Appreciate you
much,
having me on.
man. Oh, hey, no problem. Glad to have you on, man.
Hey,
Glad to be able to
it took you to
like
get
talk.
another 50 subscribers to add me
Right?
on, even though I added you as soon as I got 50. I see how it is.
What you mean? No, I ain't. I
As soon as
ain't.
I,
You know, I ain't acting
my first
funny.
live, I invited you. You took me 100 lives. You were live
For real?
100 times. I'm
When?
just giving you credit.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, man. No, I got you though. You know, I'm willing to spread the love.
This episode is brought to you by C4
C4 grape popsicle. Hey, check it out. It's
Purple
good.
Popsicle flavor. Great popsicle.
Oh yeah,
I know
that's a good flavor though. I
I'm a
had that one.
statistic. I'm from the hood, so
Hey, well, I'm man. You know, I
I'm
had to mess with you.
talking about
I
me.
say,
I'm a
oh, somebody
statistic.
say grape.
When I'm from the hood, I'm drinking the grape
Oh yeah,
popsicle.
I ain't gonna lie. Grape, and man, what was that other flavor? I like the grape. That grape vest soda. That was fire. They come in a bottle, and then they had the
Yeah.
oh man, not the cream, but man, I forgot the other one. It was like a straw. It's kind of like a strawberry pina colada taste. But yeah, them used to be fire, man.
Yeah,
You say what?
I ain't gonna lie. That cream soda be smacking.
Yeah, I used to like cream soda, but I don't know. It wasn't one of my favorites. I used to mess with the grape, the strawberry, and the pina colada was pretty good. Like that was my top three. Yeah, like I remember, like they used to come in like those like fat little bottles, like back in the day. Now I only find them in the
Yeah,
can. Go to the corner store, get one of them for like under $1.
right.
Get like a bag of chips. Man, you be man ready. Me, I used to love those red hot rippers back in the day.
For real. Red Hot
Man,
Ripley.
yeah, that was good old days.
Can't even remember the chips I used to eat. Man, it's kind of weird how I don't remember my childhood. Something like I don't know what it is. It
Like, probably
sucks. I
blocked it
got a
out.
good memory when I try to when I focus on something. Like I remember
Right.
that. Like I can remember
Yeah.
conversations I've had with people years ago, but
Right. Like certain
stuff
things
about my
like
childhood is like my wife said her cousin basically is like her cousin's like a sister to her, but said
right.
she'd be having the same problem like her because our aunt be like, oh, you don't remember when I did this? I'm like, huh?
Uh, right, exactly. Like, nah,
My
not
mom be
really.
getting mad at me because she'd be like, oh, don't you remember? And I'm like,
Like,
nope.
nah. Like I don't. I don't remember it all. Like it's hard, like and it's weird because I can remember things from like certain things from when I was like 3 years old. But like things that you think I would remember, like up in age, man, I don't remember half of that shit. Yeah, I didn't have people like back in the day when I was younger, like catch the train and the bus, be like, hey bro, what up? Like, man, I don't even know you. He's like, yes you do. Like, man, we was on the back of the train and we was trying to holler at old girl. You was sitting back there, you was quiet. I was like, that sound like me, but I don't
And,
remember you. What?
and one thing I do remember is one thing you remember again, like do you remember like I don't know, I remember where I was at, we had a store that sold penny candy. It was
Oh
like
yeah, I
a
know what
penny
you're
market.
talking about. Damn, it was like it had a chick on it, kind of looked like George Washington or some shit, like funny hair, and it was kind of shaped like a little square. Talking about those penny candies, or you had, or like them little fruits.
It was just penny candy. So like they had like this, it was like a mini mart. It wasn't a gas
Yeah,
station, it was like a mini mart in the hood, and they sold
right.
like you go up. I remember my mom give me like $1, and I'd run across this field.
Oh yeah,
And they go to a mini mart, and then I get 100 pieces of candy because every piece, like whatever candy you got, was $1 per. I mean, a penny per piece.
right.
So you just get 100 pieces of candy for $1 and just be walking back with hella
Man,
candy, like
yeah, I remember those
fruities
days. That was
and
man.
these all
I
different
remember I used
types.
to go right. I
Oh
back in the
yeah,
day, we used to
fruities.
go to the corner
They still be
store.
trying to hustle fruities. That look that.
Man,
I'll be like, man, how y'all from Afghanistan? Y'all be
boy,
how
right.
y'all
What
know what
y'all
we
know
like?
about fruities? Right. My wife still eat those. She love
They be
them.
trying to hustle. It's like, yeah, those
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers, they'll buy them
right.
because
Right.
they buy them at bulk
Right.
at Sam's at the Costco and Sam's and stuff, and
Oh
then they
yeah, them
package
big
them
ass
up.
bulk ones. Yep. And then the little penny candy baddest they
They
sell
trying
for
to
like two
hustle us.
bucks
They
now. Right. Like you
trying
be
to
like,
hustle us
damn.
with our own product. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
Man. Hey, Rufus Blade, he said you circumcised.
Yeah, I don't respond to trolls, unfortunately,
Right.
Rufus.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to
You
talk about
tripping.
something intelligent or something
Right.
meaningful,
Exactly. Asking
got
something real, man. We ain't with the trolling, bro.
But yeah, we can block you though if you want us to.
Oh wow, he tripping.
That's
Wait,
what I'm saying. That's why you got to get a moderator because it's gonna be my.
right? Like what the?
I'll block your ass.
Right? I can't. Can you? How do you?
It don't hurt. No, you can't block them from watching, but you can block them from saying goofy stuff.
Oh,
I
okay.
click on his name.
Who channel you love, Rufus? Is it? Wait, let me see. Oh, I say add. Hell no. Nah. Can I put him in timeout or hide users from the channel?
You say what?
Say, is it put user in timeout or hide user on this channel?
Yeah, put him in timeout.
All right.
So now when he try to comment, it's gonna tell me he's in timeout. If he come back again tripping.
Yeah, I put him in timeout for like 10 minutes. Sorry, Rufus, man.
You lucky you don't get a spanking.
Right. We don't tolerate that type of speech and those type of questions, my man.
Right. You don't know who's gonna be watching this, man. We might be somebody that's getting ready to offer us a business opportunity. You
man, he out here talking crazy.
That's what people do though.
Yeah, I mean, they like trolling. But hey, me and my man Top
like,
Z, we all about positivity.
Go ahead,
about that. You say what?
But yeah, the '90s was cool, man. I miss the '90s.
Oh yeah, the '90s.
Because like I was thinking about it today. It's funny. That's because my son yesterday he got a friend, right?
Right.
And his friend pulled up on him on his bike. Well, he got now they got electric bikes. So.
Oh yeah, I be seeing that now.
The little kid, the kid's older than him, right? So his friend that goes to the same school, I guess, or whatever, they be riding a bus. He pulled up and he was like, "Oh, you want to ride bikes?" Because they were outside riding their hoverboards.
Right.
So my son was like, "Yeah, I'll get my bike." Well, me and my wife was like, "Well, you can only go right here down this little sidewalk and back. You ain't going too far." But I was just thinking, like, that kid's parents be letting him just do whatever. Because they ended up riding bikes, and my kids can only go so far. But that kid was like all out in the street. He wasn't looking both ways before he was like going across intersections. He was just being reckless.
Right,
like, man, that's how kids get hurt. But
exactly.
But then I was thinking about my childhood. I was like, damn, my mom used to let me do this. Same thing. They just like come back.
Exactly. Make sure you be back by a certain time.
You had to have like the smarts yourself to just look both ways or not be in the street or
right. Like listen and look out for cars. You tired. That's what happened when you go outside and play.
Her littlest brother is attached to me, and he was walking with us when we were trying to go home. He was like, "I want a popsicle," and I'm like, "I don't have one."
Yeah, we ain't got no popsicle.
I don't have any popsicle.
Right.
He was crying too, and I had to comfort him.
Oh, he'll be all right, man.
And he kept running away.
What?
He kept running away to like in the street.
Oh yeah, he tripping. Well, where the older sister at?
She was over there playing. Talia is her older sister? Yeah, Talia.
All right, my bad, big dog.
Nah, you good. Yeah, I'm just thinking like, what age do I start letting them just like? Do I ever? Am I gonna be a helicopter parent?
I don't think it is an age where you ever stop looking after, worrying about your kids and giving them advice. I mean, it is a certain age where you got to let them, spread their own wings, do their own thing, carve their own paths. But at that,
where kids be kids, right? So it's like,
yeah, at the same right.
Paying attention when they running with your friends, like that kid, he was just having fun. He was trying to show up for my kids,
right?
But he wasn't even noticing that he was doing. He was just doing. He was just going
through
like intersections, like stop signs and stuff, like just not looking. Like, all it takes for a car to be driving, them not be looking,
not paying attention. Because half the people who driving be on their phones anyway. They drive and look down, look, oh shit, and then
exactly.
And next thing you know, man, like you pray to God, don't nothing like that happen. It's crazy though.
Yeah, you just gotta tell them like, hey, be on a head on a
be
swivel
alert.
at all times.
Yeah. Be alert, watch out for cars, make sure they are not, like you saying, being reckless.
Get on my rug.
Boots.
I think that rug good today.
She can't be on the rug.
She cannot be on the rug when I clean the wheel.
real though. All the things for her and Leah.
It was her was everywhere. I know. I know, man. Them cats be shitting.
I felt what your wife was saying though about being introverted. We the same way, especially when I be on this live by myself. I be like, man, what the hell am I supposed to talk about? Ain't nobody.
That's what my
You're trying to hold a
issue
conversation with yourself. Like if you make a video, it's easy because you already know what your topic is, so you can go in on that. But then when you just sit there live,
video. Man, tell me, me and Zach just had. I had to block this dude because the first thing he said, y'all circumcised.
No, you should have let him.
But then he showed he did for me. He didn't say any black friends, can they swim? I'm like, oh, okay, you finna start getting racist, so I blocked his ass for like 10 minutes. I muted him.
Can I say hi?
Yeah.
Man, people be tripping.
Yeah, you don't know who it is.
Right.
Who was that, Lasia?
Right, she don't know what it is. Now, can I say hi?
He was calling Daddy one day, and I said, some girl calling you.
Wow.
Remember I said that?
Oh, yeah, because I got Zach's picture with his wife up there.
It wasn't his wife.
Yes, it is.
Wasn't it his wife?
Yeah, him and his wife on that picture.
Oh, I'm tripping.
I go get slushy or soda.
Y'all finna go get a slushy.
Because I said exactly like he got on knees.
What, our eyelashes?
Okay. I'm positive. Stop it.
Yeah, what? What you want to talk
Yeah.
about? What you want to chat it up about? You know how we get in the conversation. It's a good topic to chat it up on. What we talking about? We said we was going to talk about something. I forgot what we said we was going to do though.
Oh, hey, let's do our scenario segment. Dang, but ain't nobody on the chat though.
Right.
Shit. I mean, it would be nice to have like a group of people on here. Like we always do, like our scenarios at work to pass time. Be like, would you? We finna go to the gas station. Shit. But I mean, all right, we got one person. Let's do some scenarios. We're gonna start a new segment chat called Scenario. We're gonna come up with a scenario, and we each gonna give our perspective on what we would do in that scenario. Well, I mean, we could play when you get back to, but hey, you gonna have to give us a minute because I'm gonna have to think of one. I can't really.
Tell your lady to give us one.
Hey, babe, give me a scenario. Me and Zach can talk about while you gone.
No.
She say no. She can't. It could be anything. Long as ain't nothing to get us banned.
Nothing so.
Like some PG. Like, would you rather run for president or would you rather like
with a dirty ass?
See, that get us banned. That's safe. What's that noise? Is that the kid?
No, it's
oh, it's thunder. Yeah. Oh wow, I ain't know it's no rain. To be Donald Trump, or would you rather up and be Obama?
Ask me a political question. I don't want to be neither one.
All right, no political. That's right. We don't do political.
I was gonna say Obama got swag, but he ain't do nothing.
Right. Ooh, I mean,
but Obama is retired though, so I mean he's just chilling right now.
Right.
Trump dealing with all that stress.
Boy, I was just gonna say, say
I'll probably be Obama. I ain't gonna lie, just because he already retired, he already did his damage. But then again, you don't know if he was on that island.
I'm talking about
he might have been on Epstein Island. That's why they ain't released the. I ain't gonna say I want to be him because I don't know what he did.
True. You never know. I heard Clinton.
We're just off the strength that he's retired and probably chilling and on a beach somewhere. But then again, he might be boring. At least Trump he be like living life. He be doing
like actually
reckless shit. He be having to getting shot at. He fucking
boy.
He probably got a more entertaining life, and his wife finer. So
I got it.
I ain't gonna lie, they probably.
I got a scenario. We can call it like a.
I can't hear you. I think. Hey, your phone connected to the. I think your phone connected to the car.
My bad.
You got Bluetooth in the car.
Real quick.
It's working now. It's working now. All right. Yeah, because I can hear the car. I can hear him in the car.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you good? You can hear me now?
Yeah. How's my quality?
I hate when that phone do that.
This episode is brought to you by C4 Energy Drinks.
Right. Grab yours at your local.
Grab yours at the local
store.
convenience. Tell them Top G sent you.
Right, and get a 10% discount. Yeah, but all right. So back to scenario. You get $100 million if you could spend $10 million in 30 days, but you can only spend it. All right, bet here I'm gonna twist it. You can only spend on 3 things, and one of them has to be a charity. One of them has to be for like something that's. Hey, I guess that's charity too. Well, charity. You get something stupid to spend it on, and you get to do something. You get to do a good deed. What would be your top 3 things?
I ain't gonna lie, you cut out on the first part.
Oh, my bad. All right, so you get
Plus,
to
my
spend
son's
on.
being loud, getting his bike out. He's
You say what?
cars driving past hella loud.
Oh,
Right,
my
to
bad.
yell at me first.
No, but what I was saying, you get to spend on 3 things. One, you get something stupid, like something frivolous.
What,
2,
money? How much?
like the 10. You got $10 million to spend in 30 days, and you got to spend it on
In
3
30 days?
things. Huh?
In 30 days?
Yeah. Like, what would be the top 3 things you spend it on?
Top 3 things I spend it on? Well, I'm gonna buy me some land with a crib on it. So does that count as one thing?
Yeah.
2 things.
Yeah.
1, some land. 2,
Right.
a crib. And 3, what am I gonna spend it on? Something that I'm gonna spend it on something that's gonna keep money coming back to me.
Like in investment.
I'm gonna buy
or
a business. I'm gonna buy a bunch of semi trucks or something.
Yeah, I mean a trucking company. That's pretty cool.
I have to buy a business so I keep getting some money coming back to me.
Right.
But as long as I had some land and a nice crib, that's all I need. And my stuff is paid off.
Yeah.
I buy a small house. That way,
right. Yeah, that's why I'll buy me some like.
the most I spend the money on is land, so that way I won't have no neighbors.
True.
I'm introvert.
Yeah. Man, same. Like, man, especially like fucking neighbors who dogs always barking, or like neighbors who loud, or just neighbors that's annoying. Like, you never know what you're gonna get when you move in a neighborhood.
That's what sucks. Like, I hate that's the worst part, because
man, you don't know.
You rude, like you trying to, like, you don't want to go knock on somebody's door and be like, hey, I'm thinking about buying the house next to you. How are you? What are your views on things? Like, what are your,
like, you don't know. That's what's crazy. It's like a job.
Then people get put on a face too, like, oh, hi, neighbor. And then next thing you know, because like me, like my neighbors don't realize, I told them multiple times, like, I'm introverted. And I'm really introverted. So, like, if you're really introverted, like, you get anxiety being around people. So
yeah,
like,
I do. Like
that you not super comfortable with. Now, if I'm super comfortable, it don't bother me. I could chill and kick it all night. But if I'm not that comfortable with you, and I can feel like the awkward tension that we're not clicking,
right?
And it's not even gotta be nothing personal. I can still be good people, but it's just like something that I'm just not
quite sure about.
Yeah, so I'm just like,
yeah, it's your anxiety.
So like, I still try to be nice and stuff, and I'll be like, oh, hey, how you doing? But then, then when you're being nice though, they're trying to, they come up and be like, they think we cool, but then they want to stick around and have small talk, and it's like, bro, I'm good on the
with all that small talk, man. Like, I'm cordial. I say what's up. Like, if I'm comfortable, like if I'm like cool, like me and you, man, I talk to you all day. But if it's like a neighbor that ain't quite, like you said, like you ain't sure about or quite cool with you, I'll be like hi and bye.
It's like random people on the chat. I could talk to them all day.
Oh
too,
yeah, all day. Like we
but in person, just talking to somebody, it's like,
right.
Yeah, because I could just ignore them in the chat or just,
Exactly. Especially if they saying like some off the wall stuff. But yeah, man, that's I show it like that'd be like one of the first things. I buy me like some land, like buy me a few acres and put a big house. Well, no, first I'll pay off all my debt though. I do that. Then I'll probably buy my mom a house, pay off her debt. Then the rest I invest, start my own business or something. Kind of that way, more money to come in, and my kids won't have to worry about nothing. But yeah, then I don't know. The third thing, I don't know what I do, honestly. Well, no, I think that was 3. Buy me some acres, put a big ass house on it, pay off my debt, buy my mom a house and stuff, and then the third thing, I started my own business. I'm gonna win the lottery one day. I'm putting it out there in the universe.
Same.
I'm saying, take care of those who took care of me.
I've been kind of steadily looking at like different avenues to start my own business. You really need a mentor because
Oh yeah,
it's like you
somebody
start
that
at
kind of
if
guide
you
you.
start at a new job, right? And
Right.
everybody's hating on you. You're like, man, I don't even want to give this dude a chance. They ain't gonna try to show you the ropes. They ain't gonna show you, hey, bro, don't pull
Exactly.
that valve. Like, they gonna let you go over there and pull that valve when you know you ain't supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Right, just so they can.
Or they gonna
You
let
can.
you burn the chicken because they
Yep.
like, bro, even though the instructions say 6 minutes to really get it good, you got to have it on there for 4 minutes. Or like weird little
Right.
tips and tricks that you could get quicker.
Yeah.
By getting somebody showing you the ropes. But a lot of people don't want to. I see a lot of people on here trying to like sell mentorships for like $5,000 and stuff. It's like
Right.
that's risky. People be scamming like a mug. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah.
So like, I ain't finna give nobody $5,000 in
Oh
the
hell
hopes that
no. That's
they.
just so you could
It
be in
would be
like
a
a.
good investment if you really trusted a motherfucker. Like if you like, let's say you knew me and I blew up, right? And I
Right.
just like started my own business, and I was like, if I really mess with somebody, I'm gonna give them the game anyways. But if
Oh
I really
yeah.
mess,
Like
say you
why
was
you
just a
got? I
random
wouldn't make
person,
them pay for it.
I'm not gonna give nobody no fight. Like, and it sucks because sometimes you do got to invest in yourself to
Yeah.
get a higher, up,
Right.
to brush shoulders with somebody, to show somebody you're serious. Because I'm sure if I was like giving out mentorships for free and you wasting your time with somebody, like, yeah, bro, like this is how you're gonna do it. This is how you're gonna do this.
Right.
Like, let's just say I had a fitness mentorship, and I was like
Right.
giving out free game all the time, and then people like you wasting your breath. It's like people. That's why people charge for like personal training and stuff like that.
Exactly. Cause
But
man.
you waste your time with people, and then it's like I don't know. It's you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. It's like
So it's like, bro, I ain't
like
not gonna keep giving you the
it's a
game, and
waste
you're
of
not even
money.
applying it for real. So it's like,
Exactly.
how about I just
Like
start
it's
charging
it's
five
a waste
thousand
of
dollars
breath.
every time I give
Like
some
exactly. Like
mentor?
they not listening to you. They not trying to like. What's the
So
point of you
if somebody
talking?
pays you $5,000, they serious. They gonna listen to what you say, and that's
Right, exactly. Because that's why people. I feel like that's why a lot of people charge money to hear their advice. Because I'm pretty sure you gonna really listen if you paying for it as opposed to taking free advice. Like the person you paying can be telling you some advice, and then somebody come and tell you the same advice for free. You listen to the person that's paying over the person that's not because you invested in that person.
right. So I wouldn't mind doing that for the right person that I trusted. Like if I knew,
Right,
let's say I trusted you, and you had an uncle that was like, he'll put us on. Like he'll
right,
put me on, but he charge a little fee because he wants to make sure you're serious instead of
exactly,
just wasting the time. I would do that because I'd be like, okay, well,
right,
I know you, so I trust that you're not going to set me off or whatever.
exactly.
But
Yeah, that's different. Like
and
somebody
even
telling you,
then,
like,
I'd still be sketchy to give somebody $5,000
oh
just
yeah.
for the hopes and dreams that they coach me
Yeah,
along
I'd
to
be
get me
sketchy
right.
to right. I'd be sketchy to get somebody a hundred bucks to give me some advice for
Exactly.
real. I'm like, damn, why you want $100, man? Like you can't just give me the advice for free and see me win. That should be payment enough if we really like
People be trying
friends.
to cast it like, oh, because that's how they keep building they will because they keep selling like, oh, what up,
Yeah.
Mikey? What's going on?
What up, Miami sports fan? Long time no see, brother. How you been?
Who you think's gonna win the playoffs? NBA playoffs?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe like the Celtics. That's what's up. Good, good. Glad you're doing good, brother. Okay. I feel you. No problem. Hey, I'm glad you took the little time to come in and
Right on for popping
speak to
in.
me and your boy.
Exactly. Double tap that screen though.
Right. Are you a certain religion Miami sports fan? What kind of church you go to, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, everything been good, man. Can't complain. You know, we have our like ups and downs and stuff, but hey, I'm still doing good. Can't complain. I coming out on top every day. Every day with my eyes is a good day, so I'm doing good.
Okay.
Oh, Christian, okay. Yeah, I mean, I must admit I'm not a big church goer, but I mean, I always say I'm not. I really don't have a set religion. I'm just a spiritual person. I pray. I keep my family in prayer to keep them safe. But honestly, as far as like a religion, I don't have one.
Yeah.
And that don't mean that
It's
people
a kind
who,
of a weird subject for me because I've been
yeah,
around so much stuff in my life
right.
that I'm
You
just
see
like
so
I'm
much
kind of
bad and all that, you kind of be like iffy, like on why is all this stuff happening? But that's where people say faith come in. At. So I mean, I get it. I don't really have. I don't have an issue with nobody who's religious or none of that. Man, whatever makes you happy, I'm all for happiness. Like I love anybody who finds something, stick to it, and they stand their ground, and it makes them happy, and it makes them become a better person. I'm all for it.
right. Said he had
Ah,
state testing today. That's what's
nice.
up.
Man, I'm pretty sure you passed, my man.
Oh yeah, you know he did.
Right?
If he's any friend of ours, yeah,
Oh yeah.
I guarantee he grinded, he studied,
Right.
he
You
gonna
grinded. I'm
ace that
pretty
month.
right. Pretty sure you had the head straight down the books. You in college, Miami sports fan?
Nah, he's about to go. He's about to go to college.
Oh, that's right. That's right. What these I don't remember. Did you say what college you was thinking about going to?
Florida State.
Florida State. Okay.
Yeah, he live right by the beach. He gets to.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Pray
Thank you
for
for
us.
taking time to stop by and
Send a
say
prayer
hi.
out there for us.
All right, Florida State. All right, nice. All right, appreciate you. Good luck in all your testing, man. I know you're gonna pass and do well. And hey, good luck in all your future endeavors, my man. I hope to talk with you soon. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but man,
Yeah.
what were we talking about? I guess we was talking about religion, I guess. But I don't know. I never been a big religion. All right, you have a good night.
Good night, sir.
All right, see you, Miami. But yeah, like I'm more of a spiritual person. Like me myself, I pray. I don't really call the God I pray to uh Buddha or what you call them. Like it's so many different names, like Jehovah, Buddha, right. Man, what's the Muslim name for him? I forgot.
Allah.
Who?
Allah.
Yeah, Allah. Like to me, we all worshiping the same person. So I should like we was talking about. We shouldn't have to choose a certain religion and follow by a certain rule to be a good person. So I don't know. That's just me. I hope I don't lose nobody from
Right.
talking about it. But hey, like I said, everybody, as long as the religion you believe in, you stand on it, you practice, it make you a better person. I'm all for it. No, hey, but moving on because I don't want this channel to be based
Right.
on like
I feel
controversial
like people.
stuff.
I feel my take on it, real quick. My final take on it is just
Right.
I want people to do what makes them happy for real. Like,
Yeah. Like I said, whatever makes
as
them
long as
happy,
you ain't
make
hurt
them a
nobody,
better
man, do what you
person,
do.
go for it. Because at the end of the day, we all trying to make it. We all trying to be good to one another. That's all you
Right.
can ask for,
I don't
man.
judge nobody.
Right. Like I said, as long as you're not hurt or harming nobody with what you're doing, hey, go for it.
Right. It's kind of like how like people judge. I mean, people quick to judge though.
Oh
So it's
yeah. Like they are. And it's crazy. People quick to judge you by your appearance. They quick to judge you if you believe a certain thing. They quick to judge you if you even eat a certain type. They quick
was
to
you? We was talking to a guy earlier that's a part of like he don't ever claim it, but there's people that be part of groups, but then people inside his own group be, what I'm saying? People
right.
be attacking you inside your own group that you be trying to rep.
Exactly.
And hold on. How
What's wrong?
are you?
Y'all right? Oh.
How
Is it
vested
raining?
are you?
Yeah. It's starting to pick up though.
What y'all get?
I made a Baja Blast with Mountain Dew, Powerade, and Sprite.
They got a
So good.
Y'all didn't get Kayla, man?
No, because she didn't answer. Where is she?
She in her room. She got an attitude as usual.
I'm sure, like, why she did not answer me? So, no, I got an energy drink now for a morning.
Because I have my phone on me? Oh, it's in the room.
Right. And when you get in there?
I got a backdrop now.
Oh, you get go with it.
Man,
Our brother,
what is her problem?
I don't know, but she
was just fine.
She called me ugly earlier.
Daddy on live.
Yeah.
Go wash your hands. You eat dinner before you eat ice cream.
But she already had some ice cream sandwich before she left.
It's that family kick her ass.
What ice cream you talking about eating?
She ain't finished it.
Oh, you ain't finished it?
I'm glad you talking about this backdrop. Now I can chill.
Yeah. Right, you ain't got to worry about nobody peeking in trying to, like, man, where he at? Type.
You're right.
Man, I hate that.
Was your phone messing up? Because I was trying to play music to the car, but instead.
Yeah, it did for a second, but it unconnected. Yeah, Zach was like, he could hear y'all in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't say that in a program. I be saying dumb shit.
I was like, what the heck? Why is it not working?
He said he'll never tell. No.
Don't tell me I was on the car.
Wait, is that your?
Go check. If you let
Yeah, hurry up, because I tell you to stop, leave your phone at home. Go, hurry up.
Y'all getting on my last nerve today, baby.
My bad. All right. Family things, you know what I mean? But hey, what's up, Box VR? Hey, man, good to see you.
What up,
Shout
Box
out to
VR?
Box VR. Yeah, it's one of my loyal subscribers, one of my day ones. Appreciate you, buddy. Like, he didn't rep the channel. He didn't, man, posted videos about me.
Really?
Yeah, he the one. He helped me contribute to getting to 100 subscribers. So got love for my man. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I know I had.
I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here chatting with my man Top Z. If you haven't subscribed to my man channel. He got some good content. He a good motivational speaker and he keep it real. But other than that, yeah, we've been doing good. I just got a workout in about an hour ago. Got done. Yeah, I'm at 100, over 100 actually. So yeah, I'm proud of that. A little shocked at the same time. Even though I know 100 be like people be like, 100 subscribers ain't nothing. Hey, it's something to me. I'm just touched that I can touch 100 people and they willing to take time to subscribe and they like what I gotta say.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway,
that's definitely an accomplishment. I mean, some people don't be getting none.
Right. I was hyped when I got 50, and I was just geeked.
Right.
That was my first goal, and this is my second. Now my next goal is to get to 150, then 200, then hopefully just get monetized one day. And me and my man Z got doing it big, taking over YouTube one subscribe at a time. With positivity.
Box VR, give us something to talk about. Give us a topic.
Everything what's up, Box VR? Everything going good with you?
Give us a topic, Box VR. Give us a topic to talk about, man. We'll be over.
Yeah, we just sitting here chatting.
We'll
talk
about
man.
whatever, whenever. Right. We got some pretty good chemistry, so we'll chop it up about whatever. We've been through a lot.
Right. If you want to hear about our backstories, hey, we can talk about ourselves, about our upbringing. Hey, I appreciate that. I would love that. If you could give me 500, man, you would be my Ace Boone Coon for life.
All right.
I'm glad your day been good. Appreciate it, man.
You got to take the good days, man, and appreciate them, because, man.
Right, because, man.
I try to make every day a good day, even if it's a bad day, but, it's sometimes it be hard.
My favorite C4 flavor, me or Z, because I think I answered this already. Wait, what is it? C4.
I'm drinking a C4 right now. It's the purple popsicle flavor.
But My favorite one
favorite,
is got to be that Cherry Bomb. It's a WWE theme C4. But yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I think my favorite C4 is that Power Bomb Cherry or Power Bomb Berry or something like that. That's fire, and it give you hella
Yeah.
energy.
My favorite one right now is that blue raspberry Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I like that one. Like I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of the orange flavor, and I don't like that Jolly Rancher. Dang, which one is it? I think it's the Jolly. It's like a Jolly Rancher pink flavor or something like that.
Watermelon.
Huh?
They got the watermelon.
I don't think I would try. It might be. It's kind of have a bitter aftertaste. But yeah, I like
it's
that
pretty
C4
strong.
Cherry
It's
Bomb
pretty.
though. Cherry Power Bomb. My bad.
Yeah, I think C4 has got. I don't know. I think it's got the best combination, like the ingredients wise. Like,
Well, I ain't really do much this weekend, man. Thanks for asking. I'm trying to think. What did we do this weekend? Nothing for real. Nothing for real. Just chilled. Had a staycation. Stayed in the house. Watched movies.
This week?
yeah.
Oh,
Same.
last weekend, yeah, same.
It was raining. It was raining where we're at, so.
But I think was last weekend Easter, but we went.
2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we ain't really.
Nah, it
do
was
much.
raining all last weekend.
Yeah, it was. So yeah, we was in the house.
Where my pencil go?
What about you? What you do?
I enjoy doing
last
though.
weekend?
I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah, I
enjoy
know.
it.
I
Like,
don't mind being in the crib.
we're older
man.
now, so like we don't even like. Man, I mean, I'll speak on myself though, but I just going out and
I'm
stuff
the same
gives me
way.
anxiety anymore. There's too many
You can ask
people
my
doing
wife.
wild
We
stuff
don't
that
like doing
haven't
that.
learned their lessons yet in life, and
Right. I mean,
then you
we
spend
like
too much
doing like
money.
common stuff, like going bowling to the movies. Like I can't wait for that not Bloodline. Well, I guess Final Destination Bloodline come out next weekend. I do plan on going to see that, and it's our anniversary too.
Yeah, my wife was talking about that.
Well, might not be.
Ooh, one place in the world I want to go. Trying to
I
see.
keep hearing good things about Dubai.
Yeah, I was gonna say
The
Dubai.
weather out there is sunny all the time. They say it gets hot, like 110 degrees on a daily.
It's cheap.
Who,
Dubai? Yeah. I don't know.
Cause I might go and not even come back.
Man, you heard me? That's why I'm afraid. I might go to Dubai and not want to come back.
Right.
But we got to go.
It's a couple places I want to go if I
They say
had
it's basic.
But if it's just one, I it's definitely Dubai.
They got zero tolerance on like criminals and shit. So
yeah,
like,
I was just saying that like you can't
super
cuss
safe.
in
Like
public.
millionaires be walking around,
right?
With
like you can't raise your voice.
$500,000 watches on, and I was making jumps out of dirt and jump down.
What? Talking about motorcycle? Like dirt bike? ATV?
I want to ride a motorcycle.
I always wanted to ride an ATV. Like, man, I wouldn't mind one of those. I ain't really big on motorcycles. It's too much risk. I'm not a risk taker.
I am.
Right?
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be having my ups and downs battles with that. Cause
right. Yeah, it looks fun.
I see somebody go a little fast on a momotorcycle, look like they kicking it, and I'm like,
right,
man, that looks fun, but like the freedom, just the air blowing, and you got your like the engines revving and the music.
Oh, nice. Man, ride electric dirt
like, what if somebody pull out in front of my ass?
That sounds fun. Now. You say what?
Had a perfect house for them.
Who? For dirt bikes. Yeah, dirt bike can look fun, man. I just don't want to crash. That's my thing. Is that your mom?
When you get old.
You say what?
So when you get old, you don't just hit the ground and roll like you used to.
I don't think I heard of that brand. That's a good one. Yeah, I know.
You used to be able to fall down and be okay. Now we old, we fall down and we be messed up.
Man, be out like be out of work for like that long. Man. Crash, break a leg. You say what?
I said like some people we know that's fragile than a month.
Right. Well, out for a whole nother month, might as well say.
Sometime. Okay, yeah. My kids have been begging me for a dirt bike, electric dirt bike.
Are they expensive? Are they pretty? I would think they'd be pretty cheap because they're not like too much like to. I guess to them. It's not a lot to them. It's not a lot of parts. They're kind of small, so I would think like it's not a lot to fix them. So it probably wouldn't be a lot to buy them either. Oh
Yeah,
nah, I appreciate that.
appreciate that.
I'll be 40 next year. I appreciate the compliment though.
All right. Yeah, I'm in my 30s.
Right, man. I ain't been in my 20s in
That's what's
20
up, bro.
years.
I don't even got some gray hair.
I know it's crazy. I want gray hair and can't get it. I like that
That's
salt and
shit
pepper.
lame. Ain't nobody messing with no gray hairs, man.
Man, I don't care, man. I got my woman, so I don't care about. I always want that salt and pepper. I think I might dye like my tips, like gray and like a little bit or something. I don't know. Just thinking
Yeah.
about it. Probably not. I'm just capping. Your dad 37. Oh, that's right. I forgot you. You what? 17 box VR. I forgot he was a young. Man, is the
Yeah,
UFC
man.
fights on this weekend?
Yeah, it's a pay-per-view,
Oh, it is
but you can watch the first, like, the early prelims and the prelims you can watch
for free.
on
Yeah.
regular on Hulu.
Oh, 14. Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot about that.
And then after that, then you got to have pay-per-view, but where there's a will, there's a way.
Right.
I'll
So
just leave it
can
at
you
that.
watch? How much is the pay per view? Like what? $70?
It's like $80
$80 now? Damn. Man, this how old I am. I remember
for
when
like
UFC
5
pay per
fights.
view was 20. I remember like scrolling through like back in the day on like Direct TV or damn, what was another one? Oh, what was his name? I think it was called Prime satellite dish. Like man, UFC fights and like WWE pay per views would be like $9.95, $19.95. Like man, it's crazy how much they damn near $100 now. Like times
I wonder if
change
we
so
ain't
bad.
setting a setting right on the lives, because it seems like everybody else that's on live, even if they ain't doing nothing and they just
What up, Superbug 27 in the house? Shout out to my boy.
super bug.
My bad. What was you saying, Z?
No, I was saying I wonder if we're setting the settings right on our live, because I know like our subscribers come on our live, but
Right.
I wonder like how do
Oh,
we
I got
get
it.
more randos on the live?
Right. Yeah, I
I don't
got
know
it
if
for
there's something.
everybody can. I got it where it's just like public, where everybody can see it. And then in the settings, I got it like you the GOAT. Hey man, I
Nice.
believe in you. Yeah, she's still talking about going to Texas one day. She said,
Oh,
what?
Texas.
I was reading up on
Yeah, I want to go to Texas too.
Right.
I want to go to Austin. That's where Joe Rogan's got a comedy club.
You say who? What's it? You say who? Arlington, Texas.
Just Austin.
Oh, Austin. Yeah, that's man. I want to go. I just want to
Joe
travel.
Rogan's got a
I
Joe
want to go to
Rogan's got a new
Dallas. I
comedy
want to go
club
to
there.
man. I just want to like go to Texas and go all the major cities in Texas, like Dallas, Houston, Austin. I'm sure it's some more,
You
but
don't want to come back.
I could check
man, that's what they be saying, man. They say you go out to Texas, man, you fall in love with it.
If I go anywhere in the South, I'm gonna fall in love with it just to get away from this cold weather.
Boy, yeah, tell man, you ain't lying. Like Austin, you say fun? Yeah, I want to check it out one day. Yeah, me either, Superbug.
So you got Dallas, Fort Worth,
You've never been out of St. Louis.
You say what?
You have never been out of St. Louis.
Nah, that's the first I've ever been here, St. Louis.
For real?
Yeah, I never been out. Hey, I never been out the hood.
Damn.
I know, man. It just grow. You know how it is when you grow up. Like
Yeah.
your family ain't got a lot of money, so you can't really travel like that. That's why when I get my money right, I'm gonna start traveling. I want to go down like Texas, Florida, places like that. Man, it's random. I ain't know that it's random weather down there.
We both gonna get we're gonna get like driving campers. Get
Right,
2 of them,
take a
and
road
then
trip.
we just follow each other and just post up.
Yeah, that'd
Just
be fun actually, man. I wouldn't mind doing that.
travel the country.
Like,
Just all right,
you can
bro.
rent campers, can't you?
Probably, but
Right.
probably expensive. But
Damn,
I'll
I
just
ain't know that random box.
cash in my 401k and give me a camper. Sell
Right.
my crib.
And they said, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. If I ain't like
You see
we was talking
people on
about that, if we
YouTube
ain't
that
had
be
kids,
doing
I
that.
sure hit the road, man. Just man, sightsee, like you said, cash in 401k, get a camper, fucking sell the house for extra
I don't
money.
need a lot. I'm used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
me and I'm easy to please, man. Like I really am. I don't need a
less
lot of
better is
luxurious
better
stuff.
to me. Like having a big old house and you just more to maintain, and then you got more. You don't
Yeah,
even get to enjoy it all because it's you know what I'm saying. Like
yeah, go ahead. As long as you don't be shaking the table.
I won't. Probably will whenever I be erasing my answer fast.
it's not about what you got; it's about who you got in it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that,
If I had a
yeah,
little bitty small camper, but
right.
with the people that I cared about, I mean that's all
Oh
that
yeah,
matters. Then be able to go and have the freedom to just stay wherever you want. If like, all
yeah,
right, today I'm gonna go stay up in the mountains. I'm gonna go stay in the mountains for a week. All
exactly.
right, I'm done with
Like
the mountains. I'm
man,
gonna go down. I'm gonna go stay on the
right.
beach for a
Yeah.
month.
It's just you, yo.
Hurricanes coming. I'm gonna go stay up in the you know what I'm saying, somewhere that's
Right. That's
wherever.
like,
I don't know. Just go
right. Like,
see.
all right, go somewhere, but oh man, it's finna get cold. All right, time to go down south. You know where it's finna be nice.
Oh yeah, by the way, the major cities in
But yeah, I show in mind, man, just hitting the open road and man, not having to worry about a thing, but keeping that mug gassed up and finding something to eat.
By the way, the major cities in
Like
Texas is
50 one day and
Denver,
80 the next.
Dallas, Austin.
All right, Box VR, thank you. Appreciate you coming checking in, bro. Man, I'm sure you're
Later,
gonna do great.
man.
Go
Later,
study.
bro.
Keep your head in them books, man. That's a good
Yeah,
thing. I'm glad to hear it. Say what?
I don't
exactly.
my head in no books.
A lot
You
of people
gotta
think.
keep that mind sharp.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. People
I bet. Appreciate you.
Huh?
power of learning.
Yeah, I ate the spaghetti.
I wish I would took school
Nah,
more serious when I was a
it
kid.
wasn't.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
me too.
It
Like
was
when
good.
I was growing up, I was more
Well,
worried
where we
about trying to
grew up,
fit
I
in.
mean, exactly. I was just trying to fit in. If you was smart, then you just got bullied and stuff. So it was
Exactly
like
right.
I had to dumb
And
myself
man, and
down.
that's one of my biggest regrets, man. Not taking school like seriously as I could because I'm never been a dumb person. I never applied myself because I was trying to fit in. And now I feel like it's kind of too late. But I do want to go back to like community college and just take some basic courses, resharpen my mind, like do somebody work, like just
Yeah.
going taking basic stuff, nothing like serious, nothing like that. Well, it's serious, but you know what I'm saying. Like you ain't gotta worry about taking a
Just to
whole
get some stuff
degree.
under your belt. Yeah.
Yeah, like get a couple of little trades that take a couple of weeks to learn a few different things, kind of sharpen your mind a little.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I wouldn't mind, like back to what we were saying, I wouldn't mind hitting the open road, getting an RV, because some of the RVs have showers and stuff in them. Got bathrooms. You ain't got to worry about looking for no rest stop. Get one like that. That way you keep yourself clean. You got refrigerator,
Exactly.
stoves.
We'll get you a gym membership.
Right. Yeah, that too.
I don't know why. I don't know why I've been getting so like envious of like people that envious is a strong word, but I just like I'm like infatuated, let's just say, with people that are just like living a minimalist life and just
Yeah,
chilling. Like
because we
like
have all this weight of
yeah, you stuck in
responsibility
your
and
car,
they don't
like 'cause
for
you
real.
ain't you don't got the
But then
freedom of
again,
a
you never know
crib
what
and
they
go get
going
in a
through.
refrigerator and shit, stuff like
Right.
that. But like it would force you to eat like whole foods because you can't keep. I guess you could keep snacks around, but
Yeah, you probably
like for the
could.
most part, you could easily just like let's say you just sleep in a Walmart park.
Right. I mean, you could get an RV, park back there where them big old semis be at, and just man, lock your
Not
doors,
get
close your
loiter too
curtains.
long or make yourself like a nuisance, like some people do. Like just
Right.
keep it pushing, have it like on the outside where it don't
Eh,
even look like no camp.
Right. Exactly. Like just and I
I
wouldn't
need one
stay
of those
in the
big
parking
ass
lot no more
box
than
vans
1,
and
2
convert that
days.
bitch into a.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? One of them. Get like a big box, like one of those big box vans, like a sprinter
Yeah,
van,
that kind that
like
you
a
could
sprinter
stand up
van.
in those old school vans, like them,
Yeah.
like them old kind where they be having couches
I've seen
and
people
beds and
convert
shit.
those and they look nice. Like they got
Yeah,
like a
I just
big
seen like a couple of videos on
queen size
YouTube.
bed in there, twin size
Yeah,
bed or whatever.
yeah. It's this
It
one dude I
folds
used to
up.
watch all the time where he'll take like mini buses, like them old school mini buses and turn them into like apartments, like 1 bedroom apartments and stuff like that. He'll hook them up, and it look nice too. It'd be like, damn man, it make you want to buy it. I'd be like, man, if I ain't had kids or a family, man, I sure buy one. He had like a shower, a whole nice little mini stove. He had like a living room in it. He had like a let out couch bed he put in it. That was nice. But yeah, if you know how
When
to
I
hook
was
them
in
up,
Florida,
man.
they had like when I was in Florida, they had like there were so many hotels on the beach, right? Every hotel's
Right.
got a pool, and like the pools don't even be guarded or nothing. So like, if you wanted to, you could just like open the gate and go swimming. And then
Right.
they all got like showers, outdoor showers too. Like, not for
Oh
you to get
man,
like,
nice.
not to get completely like unclothed, but like
Right.
if you want to rent, it's basically to rinse off the salt water from the
Chlorine and
ocean
stuff. Yeah. Like the
and the
salt
chlorine.
water.
So they just be having those like there's showers everywhere. So it's like you ain't got to worry about being dirty. I think about that all the time when I see like homeless people that just
Right.
be in like St. Louis or whatever. It's like, why would
Yeah.
you want to be homeless here when you could be homeless somewhere cooler? Like,
Right. Like
to at
Florida,
least
somewhere
make
they
sure
have.
I guess there'd be more like bugs and stuff.
Right.
Maybe I don't
Yeah.
know,
I
but
mean, probably.
man, there's bugs here though.
What's going on, James?
James in
Uh,
the hole.
right. Just sitting here chilling with my boy, talking about everyday life. But yeah, Zach, yeah, this the one of my good people from when we worked at the gym. I was telling you about when I was managing stuff, and then went
Oh
back.
yeah,
He ended up being manager. Yeah.
nice.
What's going on, James?
So he be hitting the gym too. Be in there getting that money.
Yeah, he used to. I don't know if you still in the gym, James. I don't think he go like he used to, but he used to be in there. I used to kind of like work out with him and stuff a little bit when we was on our break. Yeah, same, just chilling, talking to the people. Nothing big. Me and my man
So
just
when you get a
talking about
fluctuation
life,
of people in here that start talking about random stuff.
right?
But yeah, I
But I wish you
need to
get
hit the gym.
next time.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to call you out. My bad. I mean, I definitely know I is with a busy schedule, but my fault. I want I never do that, James. Now I wasn't trying to call you out. You good people. Now he just asked, do he still hit the gym? I was like, I don't know. He used to when we was working together. He used to work out every day with me, but I was just saying, no hard feelings,
I worked out for 5 years, damn near every day, and I haven't been in like two
right?
months, 3 months.
Well, I appreciate that. You had me
Well, I know
scared for
how
a
it
minute,
is.
like,
It's
dang, I
easy
don't want
to.
you to think I was trying to finish. But yeah, Super Bub. I mean, hey, if you want to hit the gym, my man Top Z right here could give you some pointers. Or I can give you some pointers, whatever you want to do. I know I don't look
What are you
like
trying to do?
a trainer, but I got some good workouts. I know a lot about working out form wise and stuff like that. Like, are you trying to lose weight or gain muscle? Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I miss working at the gym sometimes.
that's what I was saying about this guy. So we work with a guy, right? And he ended up having a stroke. Unfortunately, he's about our age,
Yeah,
and now he's got to relearn to like. He had to relearn to walk. He had to relearn to
right.
talk. He's got to relearn to
Read.
write. And
Yeah, I
man, all
feel
this
that.
bad stuff. A little weight, man. That's gonna be well, you already know if you worked at the gym, man, that's gonna be a lot that has to do with your diet. That's why I've been trying to
Yeah,
get across to a lot of people on my channel. Just
right. You can work out every day and be hitting it hard, but if that diet ain't under control, you ain't gonna see the results you want to see. Not saying you want
yeah,
to see any,
you can
but it's not
you can
gonna be like
overeat healthy food for real. That's what
drastic.
people don't realize neither. Like you could be eating healthy, but you just overeating health, like
Right.
or putting a lot of condiments on it. That's the boost your calories through the roof.
Yeah.
And if you eat more calories than you're burning off, because I mean, depending on what job you have, because some
Yeah,
people
that
got
too.
sedentary jobs.
Right, where they
It's just
sitting down all day.
they ain't getting in the steps, they're not getting in the cardio. They're not.
Right.
Yeah, that's the thing though. It's like it's so hard though because that's what we were just talking about. How they don't have like healthy
Yeah,
options
calorie
for
debt.
you to
Yeah,
really
it's
eat. Like
not.
we work, like where we work at, we only get a 30-minute lunch break.
Right.
So we got to hurry up and go somewhere, order the food, wait in line, get the food, and get back to work, eat the food, and clock back in from lunch
Right. And the only
within 30 minutes.
spots, right, if you want to be quick and try to like not go over your lunch, you're gonna have to go to Jack in the Box or the gas station or like somewhere quick. Then if you
McDonald's,
want to
yeah, you
go
got to cut.
right, and then if you
Taco
want to go
Bell,
to
like
Walmart, that's like a 15, 20-minute drive. Then you gotta go in the store, get the rotisserie chicken if they have it, or a salad or
right,
something. Then drive back, and by the time you got to scarf your meal down real fast because you only got like 5 minutes left. So it's
right.
easy to just run to Jack in the Box, get a burger, and you could easily like eat a burger quick. That of
So
course that's
that's
why I
where
call it fast
that's where
food.
meal prepping comes in.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it is. Jack in the Box, man. Like it's
Oh
good.
yeah, man. That's one of my. I gotta drive, bro. I gotta drive
Oh yeah,
past
my
Jack in the
man right
Box
here.
every day on my way,
Right, he
and I
love
love
man.
Jack in the Box.
Right, my man be hitting
I
them
drive
tacos
past it
hard.
twice a day, every day.
Right.
It's literally
It's
on my way to
easy.
work.
Right, it's easy, it's cheap, it's convenient, and it tastes good. So your mind will automatically program you to be like, oh man, that's like the best option right there. Like honestly, like I do more meal prepping, but I just hate standing around cooking, making all them meals, prepping it. I mean, I know it's beneficial, but I don't know. I be lazy when I get off work sometimes, especially after I work out and all that. I just be ready to chill. The last thing on my mind is meal prep. Like, I be like,
All right.
man, fuck.
That's
I
why,
mean,
for
excuse me,
real,
forget that.
fasting's easier than meal prepping because then you don't got
Exactly.
all them. You
Right.
don't got all them dishes. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you didn't get my lunch ready for today. What am I gonna do? Like,
Right. That's what I've been
be
doing
freaking
lately.
out. Then I got
This
hella
last week.
dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
I
can't
can
wait for it
see.
to warm up a little bit because I got
Right.
that new grill, so I can just like
I know I
grill up
want to get
hella
one of them
chicken.
grills, man. Your grill legit. I sure want to get one. It's like a air fryer, but it's a grill.
If you want to on certain days, like a Sunday or something, you could come over and bring over a pack of chicken. We could just
Like
grill up
grill.
hella
Hey,
chicken.
bet I'm down, man. Just like, hey, hell, summertime coming, let me know. I'll bring like a pack of chicken or a pack of steaks or something. It
Get
don't
like a
matter.
5 pound pack of chicken to get you through the week, and just
Right?
we
Just
don't
grill
got to
it
eat
up.
it. I mean, we could just literally go out there and just make it real quick, and because I might have it fired up anyways.
Yeah.
Just pull up, put your
I
seasoned
bet.
meat on there, let it cook, and
Yeah.
chill for a minute. Go live,
Right.
and then there you go. You got your meal prep.
Yeah, because I think Snoop's got that preseason chicken. They got preseason chicken and like unseasoned, but I don't know. I don't really care for that preseason chicken. Last time I tried it, it tastes weird. But I don't know. Maybe
I'm
it's the
even
seasons
buy
they
some
put on there.
seasonings. I got hella seasonings, but I got to stock up on some more. But
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause you can like on that pellet grill, you can make so much food quick. Like
Right.
it
Yeah,
only
I
takes
know.
like 30 minutes to make hella chicken.
My
If you
go-to
throw some
seasonings I
seasoning.
have to say is like garlic powder, onion powder, and oh man, like
I've been messing with
paprika.
that Kinders. That Kinders has been fire lately. They got a bunch of different flavors.
I never tried that. I wanted to try that though. But
It's good.
have y'all ever? I like that Dano's seasoning. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, I
Like
heard of
Dano's?
Dano.
Yeah, like the all-purpose seasoning. I like using that. That's pretty good too.
The Lowry's.
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
use Lowry's, but it got too much
The Old
salt.
Bay.
Oh, Kinder
Yeah,
Good,
Ken.
James.
Told you.
Oh, the all-purpose. It's they have a Dano's with the all-purpose. Like I don't know
Right
if you
now, I
ever
got
heard
that.
of
I
it.
got this mango
Yeah.
habanero Kinder flavor. Is fire.
Oh, for real.
You don't want to put too much on there, but a little bit's
Right.
good.
And I like the Dano's barbecue rub. Like if I'm doing barbecue, they have a barbecue seasoning. They have like a Dano's all-purpose seasoning that I like to use. That's pretty good. What's wrong, baby? You sure? Yeah. You don't look like it. You all right?
I definitely got to season my food, man, because
Yeah.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
can't
Like,
eat bland food. Like man.
especially when
Yeah.
you're trying to meal prep and you're eating like
Right.
just baked chicken, like you
Man.
got to do different flavors.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
cause I'll make like a
Cause
bunch of chicken at one time, and I'll make like 6, 7 pieces.
Right.
And then
And
I'll season them one, and then I'll make 7 more pieces and season a different, just to kind of try to switch it up. Because man, just eating bland.
Yeah, eating bland, like
chicken
you'll get sick of eating it, and then you end up breaking your diet too. Like you'll be like, oh man, I gotta eat chicken, this plain ass chicken again. Like what type of sauce? Like for spaghetti or something? Or is you talking about like chicken
Probably
sauce or
for
something like
chicken.
that?
Yeah, probably for chicken.
I don't
Barbecue.
know. I never used sauce. I never used sauces before. Or
You
you
don't
can
use
like
sauce when you eat food or when you
talking about to
barbecue.
put on my chicken like a sandwich or something.
Yeah,
Or is you
I
talking
don't
about
know.
like
You gotta be more. I
dipping
don't know
or
if he means like
marinade?
while you're cooking or
Oh,
just dipping it to marinate.
my wife liked to marinate the chicken in like a garlic and herb like marinade, which is pretty good. Or like she liked to marinate like in teriyaki sauce with like different seasonings and stuff
Italian
like that.
dressing's fire.
Is that Italian?
Yeah, Italian
I tried
dressing.
the Italian dressing.
Italian.
Yeah, we tried that before a while ago. Yeah, it is.
I like
In the
to
chat.
dip my food in. I'm a honey and mustard dude.
I
like
like like honey mustard, ranch, and barbecue sauce. That's my top.
Especially now that I'm on this diet, mustard's been like my go-to thing for like because it has 0 calories.
Mustard, yeah.
So you can like. Luckily, hot sauce. I put that on everything, but
right. I need to get
now
some
I
hot
can't
sauce.
even able to
I
eat
ain't got
hot
hot
sauce.
sauce here at the house in a minute.
We ain't getting no damn hot sauce.
Why not?
Hey, yeah. Oh shit.
He about to fall.
Good protein ranch recipe online.
Oh, bet. I'm
Have
gonna
to check
check
it
that
out.
out.
Yeah.
What website you recommend, James? Really? What for chicken?
Yeah, to marinate it. Give it that little extra protein.
Oh wow. Plain Greek yogurt. Do it help make it tender too? Yeah, that sounds gross.
Nah, I've seen people doing it
more
though.
too?
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know. You said what?
I said I know what he's talking about. People been doing it.
Oh, really? Do it make it like tender and stuff? You gotta be in English. Good job, Lazy. That's my daughter, by the way, if y'all wondering.
It's not raining, Maya.
Gotta be. Let's get it.
Okay.
I mean, you could have got an A though, but I settle for a B. I'm playing. Hush.
Cottage cheese is good to use for protein. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to love eating cottage cheese and peaches.
I hate cottage cheese.
For real? Like, man, you ever tried
Some
cottage cheese
people,
and
I
peaches?
know that's a good protein hack. I know that for sure. Especially like put some blueberries on top or something like that. But
yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Nice. It's an A.
Dad's gotta buy you McDonald's now.
Nah. You say what?
Nothing. Never mind.
Blend it up. It makes it taste a little better. It's a texture thing.
Well, like, can you add add the cottage cheese to the chicken or like the seasoning or something? Like, I just like eating cottage cheese and peaches like together raw. Oh, seasoning. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try that. Hey, babe. Babe. Have you ever heard about Have you ever heard of like cottage cheese add seasoning to it and then let marinate your chicken? No. Yeah, Jane said it works wonders. Said it tastes delicious. Like I heard about like the buttermilk and all that. Yeah. Oh, okay. He said a lot of people use to make sauce like for pasta, and you can you can get like protein pasta too.
My bad. I had to get my charger.
Oh no, you all good.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna buy me one of them. Sit it right here.
Right.
It'd be like, don't look at my big back.
Yeah,
Why you don't want to go to school tomorrow?
Is that Amaya?
Malaysia. Why she don't want to go to school?
I don't know.
Because who wants to go to school? Oh.
Okay. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna have to mute the TV.
Hey James, you ever a hack that I just learned? If you're lactose, you can get lactose free cottage cheese as well. Ah man. I wish I could muster it. Maybe if I blend it up, I might like, I don't know, man. This cottage cheese was one of those things. I used to eat it all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you, but now I can't. But no, I just got this hack too. I don't know if I know you probably heard of it before, but like bone broth, if you soak your stuff in bone broth, it adds a hella protein to like say you're eating rice, like if you're gonna eat rice with your meal, if you instead of cooking your rice in water, you cook it in bone broth, it adds like so much protein into the rice, so it gives you that extra boost of protein. Man, that's the hardest part. You gotta to hit your protein goal, man, it's so tough. Because you're supposed to hit like a gram. Yeah, they sell bone broth and Walmart's got I mean, they have the more expensive brands, but I'm pretty sure it's just all the same. I mean, I don't know. It's called Kettle and Fire, but Walmart's got a great value brand. That's pretty good. You could drink bone broth too, like when you're fasting. Like if you go on like a fast and try to like, you're trying to cut out calories and lose weight that way. Like that's the best thing I think works for weight loss. That's why I got Jesse trying to do right now. Is lose, he's got to I've been making him go on like, well, I ain't making him do anything, but I've suggested that he goes on like a 24-hour fast and only eat once a day. But if you do like start getting hungry, you could just drink some bone broth. Like if you heat it up, the bone broth is like super good. Nah, I can't hear you.
All right, my bad. I was talking to my daughter.
Oh, you're
Can you hear me
good.
now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was telling him a hack that I had learned recently about. Well, I think I told you about the bone broth.
Right. Hey, give me 1 second. My bad.
Yeah, you're
I'll be
good.
right back, y'all.
But yeah, it depends what your goals are. Like you worked at a gym too or whatever, so I'm sure I don't want to preach to the choir, but I've been in the fitness world for a little while too, and I'm pretty fresh up on things. So I mean, just depends on what your goals are. If you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to gain muscle, you're trying to just trim down, or you trying to bulk up. Depends on what you're gonna do, but I mean, I got suggestions for any of it if you want to know. Getting to the gym's the hardest part though. Just getting up and you got to make it part of your routine. That way it doesn't feel like you're like, it's when you make things routine, it's easier thing to do. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get up at this time and I'm gonna go. Like it's part of the routine. You have to do it. It's like brushing your teeth or like taking a shower. It's just part of the routine. And actually, once you start doing you get right back into it like you never left. And man, I love the gym. I can't go right. Well, I can go right now, but right now I'm fighting an autoimmune issue that I had pop up on me, and it's ugly. So it's basically I don't know if you know what psoriasis is, but basically it's a form of psoriasis that I'm dealing with. So I ain't been able to go to the
All
gym in
right,
like
I'm back. My bad, fellas.
I haven't went to the gym in like 3 months. So I know the pain because like trying to get back into it, I lost all my strength. Like I picked up some dumbbells the other day, and like yeah, my strength's down the drain. I was basically maxing out every machine at the gym. I was like could work out for 2 hours straight. Now I'm like,
No, don't
if
believe
I
him,
would have,
James. He capping. No, I'm playing. Let me stop. No, I done worked out with him before. My man's strong as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
I was.
Hey, you could get back to you.
The thing is,
We'll get
I
back
only
to
weigh
it.
200 pounds. But basically, the whole time I've been working, I've been 200. So I mean,
Right?
but
Yeah, hey, you man.
I hit
Whenever you can lift more
315,
than your body weight, you
315.
strong.
Yeah, I'd be lucky if I could still hit 2 plates, but I hit 3 plates at
Right?
200 pounds. I mean, that was pretty decent.
Yeah, I used to, man. I used to deadlift like 450. I used to be benching damn near 4 till I hurt my shoulder. Yeah. I was squatting. I was trying to get to the 500 club, but yeah, after I
Looking
injured
back on it
myself,
now,
I
that's
stopped.
dumb though, right?
You say what?
I wouldn't suggest nobody lift that heavy for real,
Oh
for real.
nah.
Unless you're
Heck,
unless you're a genetic
my back
freak and you're
messed
just
up
like
from it. I got
6'4" and
bad
you're like,
knees. I didn't, man.
if you're a super like big person, like a genetically built person, then I would say, and you could push that kind of weight, then that's
Yeah,
cool.
like
But
Eddie
like an
Hall.
average person,
Yeah,
that
like
you don't
Eddie
need that.
Hall or Scott Steiner or something. Like or Thor.
Yeah, that's all for the birds, anyways. Them big
Yeah.
dudes.
I just want to
If
be
you
in
look
good
at any
shape and healthy.
you don't see no big bodybuilder dudes in the UFC. Like
No.
that's who I want. I want to
Cause
be
they
like the
don't have no
UFC fighter.
mobility. They walk around like this all day. Like they can't even move. Like
They
they
get
can
choked down in
barely
2 seconds.
like they can't even put their hand behind their back to wipe their own butt.
Yeah. They get choked down in 2 seconds.
Right. Yeah, their
That's-
cardio game whack too. Like it's crazy. That like I always wondered how
be
do
that
they
big, you got to put so much time and energy into going to the gym 2 times a day. Like you
yeah
giving all your energy to the gym, so you ain't got no energy for at the
cardio,
crib.
man. What's up, Sarah? Hi, how's it going?
Hi, how you doing? But yeah,
That's the
you go
6-year-old turning 7.
you going to the gym and even like even us just like going to the gym, being putting it like James was saying, it was like it's hard to even like you got to get back in there. Like it's
Right?
hard to get like
Oh yeah.
when you got a busy life, you got to I told him you got to pretty much make it like his routine. Like you just got to
Right.
put it in like getting up, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, and going to the gym is all part of the.
Yeah, that's my home. That's my buddy from work. Yeah, that's my friend.
But yeah, so
Well, not just work. I don't want to label nobody. That's just my
right,
friend. Period. We on here chatting and talking to our other friend James about health and fitness. My bad, Z. I ain't mean to cut you off.
you're good. I'm just saying like
Yeah, I feel
as
like
far
the biggest battle is getting there. Once you get there, hey, you did it. You made it.
I don't say all that.
Yeah. I mean, we just work at a chemical
Anonymous.
plant. That's all I can say. And we actually signed somewhere. We can't publicly say where we work and stuff on video. Yeah, so yeah, unfortunately, we can't tell you the name. We can't even like if I had on my uniform right now, like I could get fired. Like yeah, it's not. We can't do stuff like that, unfortunately, sir.
But yeah, I forgot what I was saying now.
Oh, you was talking about like the gym and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, you gotta ignore some people sometimes when we.
Yeah,
Nah, I mean, but yeah, it don't matter. But
but
yeah,
yeah,
just
like
going to
half the battle was actually
you
getting
gotta
there.
put in your routine. Like we be having busy schedules, so like
Right.
we got family, we gotta go to work. We work
Oh
all day.
yeah.
We work outside in all the elements, and then
Right.
still finding the time. You just gotta find that time.
Yeah. You just gotta want it. One more time,
Yeah.
Sarah. I said we can't talk about like where we work at, unfortunately,
And
because
it's probably somebody trolling, bro. Don't
yeah.
even give them time and energy.
Oh no, she I didn't say talk to her before. That's the subscriber I was telling you about it. We was talking
Yeah,
earlier.
the weirdo.
Yeah, kind of like was 6 years old, but she
Yeah,
turned
I ain't on
7.
that. I have to get off the live if you want to chill and talk to 6-year-olds. I'm
Oh
cool.
no, I ain't. That's what I'm saying. It made it a little uncomfortable, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think they 6 or 7 for real.
What's your
Favorite meal
favorite
for
meal for pro?
protein and favorite meal for weight loss. I mean protein. You
Man,
can't go wrong with the baked chicken and stuff for real. Like steak, chicken. Like my man right here, he on the carnivore diet. That helps you gain muscle and lose weight. So
yeah,
he'll be more
that's
fit
what I
with.
was about to say.
Yeah,
You can
like
pretty
you can
much
go
eat as much as you want. Like you can't really overeat your calories and protein. Like
right. I was
when
gonna
you're
say,
only
like,
eating.
talk about it, Z. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice little segue. Talk about your carnivore diet. How it's like what you eat, like what you consume, like how it's going, stuff like that.
Man, so well, I'll answer his question real quick and then I'll get into that. But if you don't mind, man,
Oh no,
I
go
don't want
ahead.
to
Hey,
skip his
it's fine.
question. But yeah, I mean, you go first if you want to answer real quick. Answer your
What
section.
favorite meal
Like,
for like protein and like weight loss?
yeah, what's your two separate like for like if you just want to get a high protein meal, what's gonna be your
Right.
favorite meal,
Oh,
go to meal? It don't have to be like just baked chicken. It could be like your favorite like meal, like that you would go to
Right.
just to get a high protein.
Yeah. So basically, when I was like strict into it, my high protein meal was like a nice like steak, and then for the side I used to do like broccoli, and then I used to do like protein shake or like something with like high protein in it, like steak, chicken, brown rice. They actually got protein in it, believe it or not. Like broccoli, like protein shakes on the side, stuff like that. Honestly, like that's my basic go to. As far as like weight loss, I used to do like chicken and pretty much veggies for real. Like that's pretty much the go to. No carbs, obviously, like unless they like good carbs like broccoli or cauliflower or stuff like that.
All right.
That's good for weight loss. But as far as like potatoes, if you're gonna have potatoes, like protein, like sweet potatoes have protein in it. That's a good like, and it don't have like the sugar like regular protein, regular potatoes do. That's a good carb too. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that you like the
Yeah,
background.
I'd say my favorite meal would be for protein would be man. I ain't gonna lie, steak. I'm a steak guy. I like steak,
Yeah,
red meat.
same.
Like
Yeah,
ain't nothing. I can't go wrong with a big steak, and then
right.
eggs. Like just steak and eggs is a fire combo for me. Like I
Oh
love
yeah, I
eating
forgot
it.
about eggs. Yeah, I used to eat steak and eggs a lot. That was my favorite.
And that's basically what I eat for my. I mean, for my weight loss too. For my, if I want to, you know what I'm saying. If I'm trying to
Yeah,
bulk up, then all
right.
I'm gonna do different is eat steak and eggs, and then probably add more eggs. You know what I'm saying, or add
Right.
like a higher like a protein shake that has like carbs in it, a little bit of carbs like oatmeal or a banana, but that's it for the
Yeah.
carb.
Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate the sub. Did you sub to my channel and Top Z's? Because I think you already subscribed to mine.
But yeah, but yeah, for weight, I don't know. For weight
I
loss, I
mean,
just won't eat. I don't really have a favorite meal for weight loss. I just won't
right.
eat.
Yes, like fast. That actually works wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fasting and stuff like that. That man, that when I first started fasting, like back in the day when I took it serious, man, I dropped a lot of weight. Like I looked weird. Like people thought I was sick. But
That's how you
like
know
the
it's
fat,
working though. You can't
yeah,
let people
exactly.
throw your mind off because that people will say that they'll just be like,
Right.
oh well,
Like, oh man, I used to.
you look sick, you need because people be doing that to people I know that are on
Oh
diets.
yeah.
They'll be like their own family
I
members
appreciate the subscription, Sarah.
because their own people would be like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Their
They be
own
like,
people
oh
be
man, you
hating on
need
them,
to
be like, oh
be
you need
like,
to
oh
gain some
man, he's
weight.
sick.
It's always a fat person saying, oh you look
Right.
sick.
Exactly. Like, man, you
I'm
don't
like,
look
have
right.
you seen the person? Have you
Like
seen
when
your
you
aunt? Like her
right,
aunt, like the
right,
person I know, like her aunt be giving like, oh, you need to put some meat on those bones. I'm like, have you seen her?
right,
She looks unhealthy. She talks about her husband and her don't have a healthy relationship anymore.
right.
And
Like it's always the people who not healthy trying to tell you how to be healthy. Like it's weird.
yeah,
And then like, growing up in the hood, like every time somebody lose hella weight, first thing they say, oh, you got that package. Like, oh, he's sick.
right.
Like, oh, that boy got that boss man syndrome. I
Yeah.
don't know. If you ever heard of boss man like back in the day, like the early '90s?
Nah, I ain't never heard of boss man syndrome.
Basically,
Speak
it's
on, tell me about it.
so basically like back in the day, this dude that went by the name of Boss Man, he grew up in like East St. Louis. He gave like HIV to like hundreds of chicks, and that's what they switched the word HIV. They called him Boss Man. And like whenever somebody lose weight or something, they go, "Oh, he got that Boss Man, y'all." So yeah, I mean, look it up. It's in the news and all that. He gave like damn near 200 chicks HIV, like back in the early '90s, and he's from East St. Louis. And what like some people I know, I ain't know him personally because I was a kid back then. I was like 7 or 8. But yeah, people I knew him. And yeah, it was crazy. It was just a little funny. Well, it ain't funny that it happened, but you know how people is in the hood.
Yeah, I was just
Eh,
thinking, I was just thinking about nah, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. But yeah,
uh,
I'm about I was talking about how people was hating that, how you called up old boy out for like, oh damn, y'all don't be saying nothing.
Oh yeah, when I be going live and shit.
Yeah. Then
He's all quiet.
I was just thinking about like how somebody came sideways today, and they're like, "Oh, you need to start letting people know." I'm like, first of all, you told me instantly, and then I told the other person instantly,
man.
and then that person went back and told the other person, "Oh, he didn't tell me." Like he made a big deal about it.
You noticed that too? I was like, damn.
Talking about made a big deal about you
like
leaving.
Communication and all. I was like, man. I was like,
that's because Bird went to him and told him like, "Oh, he didn't tell me. He didn't tell me." Like we didn't have it covered. We had it totally covered, and we were done. I was driving the yard dog for the rest of the day.
Yeah, you're right. You was right there with me when I called. I said I got the go ahead green light. I was rushing because
it don't matter because
you know what I'm saying.
Literally, as soon as you clocked out, I went in the break room, and he was sitting there, and I was like, "Yeah, he just left."
Right, so it was known.
It's not like he didn't know.
Tell him. I didn't. My bad. I didn't tell him personally, but yeah, like I felt like I was like, damn, man, that was kind of. I'm glad you noticed that too. I was gonna say something, but I didn't know.
That's why I stood up for you. I was like, he told me.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to. Right away. I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't want to be like, man, I don't want to look like I'm tripping. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to talk to you about it later, but I didn't know how you felt. Like I ain't want to. Oh man, you tripping, Jesse? You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad you noticed it. So I wasn't tripping. Okay, so I noticed that too. I'm like, all right, well, hey, that's fine.
Nah, he tried to throw you under the bus to the supervisor because to try to make it look like make you look bad for not telling him or something.
Exactly.
Well, I told him as soon as you left, so it wasn't like he literally like you were gone like 30 seconds before I told him.
Yeah, I know. I believe. I told him. I told the actual person who needed to know. You know, I told him first. Then you was right there next to me. I told you, hey, you'll let so and so know. I got it. And you was like, man, you need to go.
I told so and so right away.
Right, and I left. I had to go get my daughter, and I thought everything was all good. I don't know, like man, people like you say, people don't never keep it truly 100 and let you know how they really feel. Like I'd rather you be like, nah, you gonna have to stay or something. I'd be like, all right, and I would just try. I don't know. I would have tried to get some type of somebody to go get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if I couldn't.
I don't think it was the supervisor that was the one that was. He was just tripping because the other person, the mini supervisor,
right, was tripping.
the lead,
right.
He the one that made a big deal about it to the supervisor.
But
that's why he was tripping.
But when we was in there, he said, "Oh, I ain't tripping." So which one, like, I don't know, man. Like people don't be.
We need to start. Like, yeah, he sounded like he came in there with that he had like something he was holding into. You know how he gets I'm talking about the supervisor.
Yeah, like man, get a little quiet and be looking worried on his face.
Got that look on his exactly.
Look on his face, and you like,
like you want to say something.
Right, like, come on, but I thought it was because you gotta say. Right, like
I ain't worried about nobody in that moment. I don't care who you is.
Man, right. Like that was man. That was
kind of anybody the fake. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like it was kind of bogus. Like I'm glad you saw that. I'm glad you weren't the only one tripping. That's why I'm glad you said something. Because I was gonna say something, but then like when I felt the energy, I was like, nope, I'm gonna be quiet. Because if I say something, and the reason I left, which I told you the reason, but it ain't their business.
He knew about it, but he knew about it.
Yeah, I told him about it too.
And it's an emergency. I almost started snapping because I was like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are they supposed to go around and tell the whole plant, hey, I have an emergency, I have to go? No, it's an emergency. I gotta go.
Right. And
I ain't telling nobody but my supervisor. That's the only person I gotta tell. Right. If I leave tomorrow at noon and say, hey, bro, I got an emergency and I did.
That's why I
don't even gotta tell him. If I really wanted to, I'll just leave and tell you later. I ain't gotta tell you nothing.
Thank you. That's why I was finna talk.
You really was kind enough to even tell somebody. You could have been like, "Hey, bro, like let them know."
I could have been like, "Oh shit, I gotta go," and be like, and then I could just dipped and drove off. But I was trying to do things
later on the next day. You could tell them like, "Hey, bro, I had to go because of this." You're like, "Oh, right. Well, you need to start." You know damn well if any one of them had an emergency
You
situation,
hear me?
they're gonna come and find each one of us to let us know.
Right, exactly.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were gonna go home because your kid was something happened. Like,
man,
I'm hopping in the car, dipping. I ain't telling nobody nothing. I'm
right
gone.
at all. Like people,
That's the
that's what
stuff
I'm
that
saying.
irritates me.
Man, it is. It's annoying because it's cool when they do it. It's the problem when you do it. Like
Yeah.
That's not.
We
You know what I'm
calling
saying?
like, hey, we got a question. We got a real question over here. Oh, well, they left. Well, damn, you ain't saw nobody was leaving. Oh, yeah, he had to go. Home Depot's coming to his crib to drop off a washer
Man, you hear me?
in the middle of the day and
Right.
stuff. I
Nobody
mean,
say
you on a
nothing with
different
shit
level.
like
You
that.
get to do what you want, but it's like, come on, man.
Yeah. Like I
You
mean,
do
I ain't
stuff
not.
and then
Like me, I don't care what nobody do with their own time and with they self. Like, hey, do you, but don't come at me funny because I'm doing something that's actually, important, and then you make it seem like it's not. But if it was you, you would have, what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm trying not to
yeah,
get, like, I'm trying not to talk crazy. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's not,
We could drop it, but we know what it is.
yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone, leave it there, because man,
Yeah,
I can get
because
real
you can get
irritated. I'm
it'll
not
get you heated if you really think if you really like think outside the box and you like go down the rabbit hole. It's like, damn, what y'all on? Like, because that's
right,
how I feel for you, and they ain't even doing it to me. They're like,
right.
oh
That's what
man,
I'm saying.
he do call because even Butch the other day when you left,
Right,
Jacob, I said something to Jacob at the lunch table. I was like, yeah, he left, he had an emergency or whatever. And then
right.
Jacob was like, well, he didn't tell me. And then Butch was like, he takes off an awful lot, doesn't he? Why are you worried about another
Wow.
man for?
Right. And I
How does
got
he have
time.
that
I
many
still got.
vacation hours? Like they worried about your vacation
So
hours.
what? It's my hours. Like, man, I still got 2 weeks left. And I still got six time left. If my kid need me, I'm gonna be
Look,
there. Like, fuck
listen, you
them.
don't got to
Just
explain
like
nothing. Look,
they gonna be
even
there
if
for
you
theirs.
used
Why
all
y'all
your
worry about me?
vacation, if you used all your vacation in 1 month,
It's my
that's on
vacation. I
you.
can do that.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like who cares? I don't say nothing when any one of them when anybody take off. I don't care. That's on you. That's your
Right.
time. If you want to take off, you take off. Why is it a problem when I do it? I started noticing that lately. I've been there damn near 4 years. Now all of a sudden it's an issue. Yeah, now all of a sudden I call off a lot, which I feel like I don't. Like I'm there every day. I come in early. I'm always doing my job. Nobody ever have to come
Other
find me to
people do
do
the
my
same
job.
thing, bro. Other people be doing the same stuff.
Man,
If
worse the
not
shit than
worse,
I
worse.
do.
Yeah, worse. Yeah.
And it's man, I guess people. That's why I got quiet earlier because I could have started cursing and snapping. Because
Right.
everybody, it's always an issue when it comes to me. But everybody do worse shit than me, or do the exact same thing. But no, it's okay when they do it though. But everybody want to get on my case or talk slick behind my back when I do something.
But meanwhile, fuck, Buddy sitting in there. Remember the chinchilla?
Oh yeah, that died and she called off and was crying and said it was her guinea pig or some shit. No, she said it was her dog. Man, I had to deal with so much as a manager, like and shit, and that's what I'm saying. Like they, when I was a manager, it wasn't a PTO for my employees or nothing like that. So they used to call off for like little stupid stuff, like her guinea pig
That's
or
what I'm saying.
chinchilla.
If you was
Like
doing goofball stuff like that, and even if you
yeah,
were, it doesn't matter.
right,
Okay, can you write me up? No, you can't because I use vacation time. I mean,
exactly.
I
That's
guess
why,
if you was doing it a lot to where you were just burning out without telling nobody
man,
on a regular, because you
and
do
that's
got
what
to
I'm
give
saying.
notice. But an emergency, you can't give notice on emergency.
Right, and I never burnt. I never just left work without telling nobody anything. Anytime I had an emergency, I always contacted him, contacted our supervisor first. I let somebody know. I even let the mini, like you say, mini supervisor know. Like I never
But that's
just
what you.
left.
That's what I'm saying though. It's just like that's what
I don't
and one.
understand,
That's what people be saying. Like that's the enemy coming through.
man. And it's crazy because
They trying to set you off on some.
right, and
Like, hold on,
you
I
know
ain't gonna
what's
let y'all
and it's
just keep on
crazy
bullying
because
me like I'm not a grown man with children.
right, exactly,
That's what I was
and you
talking
know
about
what's
earlier. Like, bro, I'm tired of people just trying to.
man,
These are like
like
little kids to me, thinking
right.
they.
Like it's crazy because y'all act like they act like again. They act like this my
High
first year
school.
here. Like I like half the year I've been called off. Like I've been there again over almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in October. why is it an issue now that I leave when I got time, and then when I do put in
That shows you the
what
type of people they are. They all on some host stuff for real,
right,
for
and
real.
then when I do put in vacation time ahead of time, it's an issue then too.
Right.
Like damn, like I can't win.
But then
So
just you take it off.
I'm supposed to not, yeah.
You
Like,
put in 2 weeks ago that you was gonna be off.
exactly, and then like, oh, and he taking off again. But here we go. I could say something about all them, and man, I ain't nothing. I'm feeling. I'm trying to drive. Man, boy, I'm getting riled up
All
every
right,
time now.
yeah, we can try.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more in private. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's hey, babe, you throw this away for
Working better things can't get you going though. That's why I be trying to go on my lunch break
right.
and just be getting out, just to get up out of there. You'd be surprised
Man,
how like much it resets you because you just get to like get away from everybody for a minute. Even
right.
like not sitting in that break room, just being around people, just like
I'm gonna start
it's
doing what you doing.
it's
Like
comforting.
I'm gonna start like exactly like we talked about. I'm gonna start going in, clocking in, and just leaving out that mug. Like I'm finna, like
What's
I'm finna be
wrong?
like
And you see how they come try to find you. Then like it's like they want to
right
find you to bring. I'm like I
to
had to
bring out
snap
that
on.
negative side. Like it's
I had to
crazy,
drive. I had to
man.
snap on him a couple times, like the past few days, because he'll come find me and just be saying off the wall weirdo stuff, and I'm like,
Right,
bro,
like it's
you see, I'm
crazy.
over here. I'm over here minding my business. You over here coming to me. I know you
Right,
bored with it. It's like,
man. Like it's like when you try to stay away from it, they
or
follow you and
and
chase
then
you.
like whenever you want to get work done, it's like this is how it was for the other dude that worked there that ain't that's out on leave. Like it's I don't know. I don't want to keep going, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's man,
Leaving
it's annoying, man.
leaving
Like
leaving for lunch. Yeah, you're right, bro.
yeah,
We've been slipping on that because
right.
typically, because we only get 30 minutes, so typically we'll just clock out and then just sit in our little break room
And
with other
right, I'm gonna
people,
start
and then
leaving.
we
Like
clock back in. But
exactly.
lately, the past like 2 weeks that me and him been on our we've
Lunch
been
break.
growing, and we've been
Right.
trying to get away from negativity. We've been leaving and
Man.
going up to this little park next to this tree. You can see in
Yeah,
some of my
it's a
videos if you watch them. I go to I call it my
yep.
peace tree because it's a
Yep. Yeah, it's a
peaceful
peaceful
little
little
park.
spot.
And there's like a little tree right there. Some birds be chirping and stuff. And I just like let the sun hit me, get some fresh air, and I just take deep breaths in. I relax. I make a
Yep.
couple of videos, and then I go back and be like, oh, where'd you go to lunch?
Right.
Making
They hate on that. Like, man, it's crazy. Like you can't do nothing. You try to distance yourself, they follow you. Then when you don't, man, it's hard to explain
you
because it's
go above and
crazy.
be honest, like, oh,
Man,
well, why are you trying to do the low bite, trying to do all the stuff, man?
right.
Like,
Like
like
you try to take my spot. Like it's crazy, man. And then
we
like
need to tell our supervisor to switch us out whenever do
man,
come back. Let them two
oh
work
yeah,
together.
I
Let
was
us work
hey
together.
we could hey I definitely we could both go if you want. Our show be like hey man switch we could switch sides. Like for real, I don't even feel comfortable working on that side no more. Like I'm
We
trying.
would kill it on our side.
Oh yeah, I'm trying not to be
But anyway, yeah. So
be an issue any further because that's crazy. Like it's not like I'm it's not like I
what
don't
kind of
if I ain't
setting
had
do
the
you work
time.
in, James? You don't got to tell us where you work at, but I mean, you could just tell us kind of setting you work in. You work in like around
He
a
work
bunch
at
of
a bank.
people, or you work by yourself. What is it?
A bank.
Oh, the bank. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. That's nice and chill, kind of. I guess.
Yeah, it is. I
Tell
wouldn't
people
mind.
like, "Where's my money? Give me my
Right.
money, mother." Like, sorry,
Right. No,
sir,
I
you've
asked
already
him. Right.
withdrew your total amount. Actually, you.
Man.
He said a
But
bank. I mean, that's what I was telling the dude. That's what I was saying earlier about the dude that had a stroke. He's coming.
yeah.
He's been coming back and like learning a little bit at a time. Like I guess
Right.
he's got to learn how to like read and write and do the paperwork and stuff. I'm like, bro, if I
Yeah.
had
I
a stroke,
bet.
I would not be coming back to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
wasn't coming back to a
I be coming
stressful
back to a less
environment, bro.
stressful place. Like where we at is not less stressful. That's like the most stressful environment you can be. And
Yeah,
it's not even the work.
it's,
It's the co-workers you work with that make it
yeah.
stressful.
That's why we got that like. And they've been feeling it too. I clock in and just get my head nod, I'm gone. Like,
Right. That's why I'm gonna start
hey,
doing that shit. Watch tomorrow.
you got a
Nah,
meeting,
y'all.
you got something you want to you got the daily meeting, want me to sign it? Okay, otherwise I'll sign it later. Bye. I'm gonna go straight out here and get to my work area. What we got? Okay,
man.
boom.
It's because it's crazy. Like you think, man, I just don't understand why is it an issue. Like why? Like
You gotta be cool with people, and they try to use your kindness against you as a
right.
tactic. They
And,
want to be cool with you so they can learn things about you and know you're
man,
in it, and
right,
then
to throw
like
them in
turn
your
around and flip
face.
it on
Ah, girl, hush.
you.
I don't care. Like you sound like you sound like the supervisor now. But
Nah,
nah, I'm just talking
we
real
ain't
though.
saying no specifics. That's why I said you gotta be careful
Yeah,
what you do say on here because you never know like who go back and
right.
show somebody. And that's why I don't say no names or give
Yeah,
out
that's
any
why I ain't saying no names. Like I ain't that stupid.
names
I
or
ain't saying
like specific places you work. And I'm like, I don't even say
exactly.
the
Right, that way they can't say,
yeah.
"Oh, you talked about so and so." No, we didn't. We never said where we worked. We never said the name. We never said who. We never said. We just said positions.
Anyway,
Nah.
so tell James about what your goals are, what you got going on right now in the fitness world and the health world, because he
Uh.
probably hasn't heard you talk about it. Because I know you just you say you started it a few days ago or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, basically, I'm fasting. I'm trying to get down to like under 200 pounds. I gained some weight over the what? I guess over the last couple of months. I guess a year and some months, and,
It
and
it
I'm just
adds up. Time
trying
fly
to
by
get back
quick.
to it. For real, honestly, like I've been fasting, like I've been eating once a day now. I've been working out regularly. Well, I always work out regularly. I'm just taking my diet more serious now.
Right.
Man, I gotta have a big booty and flat stomach. Yeah, pretty much that's it. That's what I'm trying to get. Trying to get some wagging back there. Trying to get that stomach flat, them abs popping. But yeah, that's pretty much it though. I just been, you know, taking it one day at a time, trying not to think about, oh man, I got to do this tomorrow. Instead of thinking about tomorrow, I'm thinking about the now, because tomorrow not promised. So I'm
Right.
thinking about in the moment. Right now, I'm doing good. I had one meal. I haven't eaten
You gotta
anything.
have. I feel like when you're fasting too, you gotta have like a backup plan on deck just in case, like a simple backup plan to knock that craving off because you
Oh
will
yeah,
crash out.
yeah. Like I
And
drink.
because I've been having crash out, but if I have, like you said, like you brought your salt water, that just gives you a little something
Yep.
to like take the
Exactly.
edge off,
Yeah.
or like a
Like
shot
it's
of
like a
apple cider vinegar,
yeah.
something
Yeah, cause
like
I
that
got
to
like
take
my
the edge
little
off.
fasting packets. It's like a little
Coffee,
lemon. It got like energy in there. It got like different like electrolytes and all that to keep my hunger and suppress and basically keep me going. I like them, man. They taste good. It's
yeah.
not. It's
You
like
have
I'm
to
not
let me
even
try
fast.
one.
Huh?
Are they like little packets that they sell?
Yeah, I got them off Amazon. I got a big old pack in there. I'll bring you one tomorrow if you want.
All right, cool. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
way you
Let's
can
try it
try it.
out.
It
Because
got
I've
like
been
a
just putting,
lemony.
I got a big old pack of Celtic salt off Amazon, and I've been just sprinkling that in there,
In
like,
your water. Yeah, I heard that's good too.
yeah, and then I put it like, and we've been doing like, we get hot water so it
Uh
dissolves it, and then we'll put turmeric. We've been putting a whole bunch of like turmeric because you could buy turmeric. It's like a big ass. It's like
yeah,
seasoning.
jar like a powder.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know. I
heard
just heard
turmeric
that's
good for
good
the
for.
joints and stuff. Like it's good like for metabolism, good for the joints. It's a lot of
Mhm.
benefits to it. But yeah, man, that's pretty much
Yeah.
all I've been, trying to take it one day at a time. Back
My
to
old lady
the
she's
grind.
been on it too. She's been burning hellas.
Yeah, I know it's
Like my body's
beneficial.
kind of used to it. Her
Like my
body
body
wasn't used to
responded
it. So
to
when
it
she
good.
went carnivore ish, I say carnivore ish because we still have our little. We had Taco Bell the other day on some fluke because my mom wanted for her birthday.
Right.
Like,
Oh,
like just like a meal, not like
I don't know.
not a
Probably.
whole. Cause that's where a lot of people get messed up. They want to have a whole cheat day. They're like, I'm gonna have a
Right.
cheat
No,
day.
it's a
No, you
one
can have
meal.
one cheat meal
Right, and
just to
then
kind of.
usually with the cheat meals, you gotta make them small. You can't make them like overly big or your plate running over and all that. But
Yeah,
cheat meals got to be a small portion of your favorite food that you can just eat without feeling guilty or consequence. That was my
right.
problem back in the day where I used to be like, oh, it's a cheat day. Never really looked at a cheat meal.
Then you just went ham for the whole day, but not knowing.
Yeah,
And people do
right.
that once a week. They have a
Oh
cheat
yeah,
day once a week, and they blow their entire calorie
Right.
load for the whole freaking
Yeah.
week. Because just to say, let's say you fast Monday through Friday,
Right.
and you're in a calorie deficit for the week, but then Saturday, Sunday you do triple the calories because you're sitting at the crib, you're not walking like we do at work,
Right. Yeah.
and you sit there and go ham because you have a cheat day, and then the cheat day goes into 2 cheat days because it's Saturday and Sunday. Next thing you know, for a 7-day week, you
Right.
actually are over on your calories even though you fasted every day.
Exactly. What the Rock do? Yeah, I know the Rock cheat meals be crazy though. The Rock
Like
be having big old like
I
man.
want,
You ever seen his French
yeah, he be
toast?
going
French?
on,
Yeah, he be going ham. But he could do that. Look how he look though.
and he's on steroids.
Right.
Let's keep it
Yeah, for
100.
real. Yeah.
He won't
Like ain't no
admit it,
way
but he
he
is.
damn near 60 years old and still look like that. Nah.
He's on peptides, testosterone therapy,
Something.
all that.
Yep.
I ain't gonna say he
And
abuses the steroids, but I'm just saying I know he puts in
right.
the work,
Yeah, and
but
he got
he's
money where
definitely putting
he
something,
right. He probably
some kind
got
of
like
supplement.
first class. He probably got like first class doctors and shit keeping him checked to make sure he good and all that. So he probably healthy as a horse. I'm
All
pretty
right,
sure he cycle on and off. I hope he don't
and
just keep doing it all.
he's got experts on his team
Oh
for
yeah,
sure, for sure.
right.
Plus, he's been doing it so long, shit. He's probably been around every, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, been around forever. Yeah, since he been back in. Cause I mean, look at like we look at The Rock from when he first started wrestling to now. Man, you can't tell me that he ain't on some type of extra supplement,
Right.
if you want to call it. But yeah, like man, I mean, and that's great. Like I'm glad he got like a good physique because I would love to look like The Rock. I ain't hating on him, but I just don't
Nah,
have the money
but yeah,
to take all those
but to the
extra
original point
supplements.
we were making,
Well,
he can afford a cheat meal because he put in
exactly.
the way he looked. Whenever you're
Right.
like super overweight or you're just like unhealthy
Yeah,
and you're
you
trying to
can't.
lose weight, you can't afford that, bro.
Nah,
Like,
you can't. You gotta
and then all it
wait till
does
you
is
get to
make you
the
want to
where
have
you trying
it
to
makes
get
you want
to.
to like crave it even more because you're like, oh, that's fire. Like,
Yeah,
well,
and that's how.
because
And
let's just say
I'm
you have
guilty.
your favorite cheat meal. Let's just say it's
Right.
McDonald's. I know it's not. I know you hate McDonald's, but I'm just saying, let's just say it's McDonald's.
Yeah.
You eat McDonald's, and they're like, ooh, since I'm already cheating on my meal, I might as well have ice cream too. So then you pull up and
Exactly.
go get some ice. Then you're like,
Yeah.
oh, but I really love chips. I got it. Let me go try some,
And right,
I'm
but oh
already,
man, let me go. Might as well get a bag of Doritos too while I'm at it. And then
yeah.
you're like, oh shit, man, it's a honey bun. Let me go and get this honey bun. It is a cheat day, right? Yeah, and that's crazy. That's
Hands up quick.
and it's
You
crazy
gotta,
because
you gotta, you
I
gotta
used
get
to
so
be like
distant
that.
away from that kind of crap food to where even when you eat it on a cheat day, you're like, ugh. Because even when I
Right.
drink like a regular soda now, because I've been
Yeah.
like only
Yeah, I
doing
don't even
0
drink.
calories,
Like I
0
always
sugar,
right. I always
it's
been
just too much
zero sugar
sugar.
kind.
Anytime I eat any sugar, if I break down and have sugar, then I'm just like,
Yeah, because your body done got used to not having it, so it's foreign again. And I used to be like that. I'm trying to get back there now, where I don't like sugar no more. Like I had stopped eating sugar so good and got it out of my system to grapefruit used to be sweet to me. I used to love eating grapefruit. I used to have grapefruit and egg whites for breakfast. And then for
nah.
lunch, I used to eat like brown chicken, a half a sweet potato, and like a scoop of brown rice. I used to be on point. Man, and I'm trying to get back there. I don't know. I'm trying to get my mindset is like my
Trying,
tunnel
just do it.
vision. You say what?
I said, ain't no trying, you just got to do it.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Somebody
I
said
got
that
my
to me in my
mindset
comment
there.
because I said, yeah, man, I'm trying to be nice to people, but it's like nobody listens. So when I'm
Right.
rude, people listen. And somebody commented was like, don't trust anybody who says they're trying to do something. You're not trying to be nice. You just do it.
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the difference was she obviously wasn't the person who commented. Definitely wasn't listening to what I said because I said
Right.
I'm trying to be nice, but it doesn't work.
Right.
Being nice, the point I'm making is being nice doesn't work.
Yeah. Me and my wife, we got snatched. Like we was like, man, I ain't realize how much weight we lost back in the day. Like I'm gonna post our old pictures of how we used to look when I
Hey,
get a
I
chance.
got faith in both of y'all that y'all could get right back into it
Yeah,
and
I
get the
mean I
whole
know we
family
could.
into it. That's what I was telling you the other day. Like
Right.
it needs like if you make it a family thing and
Yeah.
y'all got a goal in mind, and you're
Yeah.
gonna like
Make it
because you're
fun.
teaching
Yeah.
your kids discipline, right? They're still
Oh
young.
yeah.
They're they're at a good age to where they're like not too young they won't remember, but not too old to where it's like they're setting their ways that you can still kind
Exactly.
of like they're at a good
Yeah.
age to where you can like teaching them discipline when even though it's just coming to food, like teaching them discipline is like the number one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the number one key to success in life is discipline.
Yeah.
When
Like if
somebody's
you have
being,
discipline,
when
man,
somebody's
the sky's the
talking
limit.
crap to you at work like today, you had discipline to not snap off.
Right.
You
Because
know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
finna to
Whenever
then because I don't know if you noticed, I looked up, I was finna, then I was like, nah. I just started like looking at my phone because he was like, did you tell? I was like, nope. And then he was like, man, we got it. And I was like, I was finna say something, but I'm glad you took up for me because I was like, yeah. I was always told if I ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
my thing is,
So,
yeah, like right is wrong, right, and wrong is wrong. If you was wrong, I
right,
wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna be like, yeah, Jesse, yeah, you do be kind of,
right.
but you ain't do nothing that anybody else hasn't
Man,
done or that I wouldn't do. So I'm like, man, don't
right.
get on him like that. Like I wasn't even
Like
trying to hear that.
I appreciate that, and you got man, I got your back for life, cause I feel
What
like yeah,
Hey, how long
I
you
was just
trying to stay
trying to,
on live for?
huh?
How long you trying to stay on live for?
I gotta get out. I'm finna get off in a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit because my phone literally about to die.
Oh,
I
okay,
just put
okay.
it in
We can
low
wrap it
battery
up then.
mode.
Well, yeah. Hey, that's
But
what
yeah,
we're trying to show on here, man. There are real people out here, and it's
right.
hard to find them. But when you find them, man, cherish that because,
Oh yeah,
man, I ain't. I said this. Man,
yeah.
like I
Because
said, I gotta,
it's hard,
I gotta
man.
distance myself away from people because they try to rope you in on they bull crap, man. I ain't trying to
Exactly.
hear. I ain't trying to be a part of that. I ain't trying to hear none of
Right.
that.
Like yeah, that's crazy. Like for them to say to make it seem like I'm never there, that then I wouldn't have no hours left. Like that don't even make
I want
sense.
them to feel awkward about it. I want them to be like, well, what is that? How comes that? He's not coming in here. Like, yeah, I'm
Right.
not. You know why? Because all you talk, and
I'm
it puts
so
that mirror in front of their face because he's like, yeah, I do just be saying like random weird. And then especially when people be saying like, man, you got daughters, bro, and like he's
right.
steadily saying stuff about underage like girls and stuff. Like, man, come
Man.
on, like.
Yeah, I
That
be
should make
trying to
you want to
laugh it
be
off,
like,
but
I
it
don't
do
care how much anime we got along, like stuff we
man.
do have in common. Like you be saying too much.
Yeah, some things you don't need to say. Like, yeah.
It's not funny. We don't
It's
like
not.
doesn't make me laugh when you keep joking about like.
Right, like
Imagine if
minors and
imagine you was molested when you was a kid, or you know what I'm saying,
man,
or
you hear me?
your kid got molested or something. And he's
Some
steadily cracking jokes about molested. Bro, I would
man.
end him. You know, what I'm like
Right,
just for joking
exactly.
about it.
Because
Like, bro, don't joke
that
about
mean
that, bro.
you
That's
don't
the
care
most
about me
hideous
being
thing,
insensitive to my
heinous thing
family.
you could do in this world is an innocent kid that's you know what I'm saying. Like,
Right, like nah, that's the
come
worst thing
on,
you can
man.
do is mess with the innocent. An innocent kid at that. That's like pure innocence right there.
That's what
Like
I'm
you gotta
saying.
be in
Like,
some type of evil to destroy a kid's innocence. Like that's the worst thing you could do. Like people like that need man. Yeah,
I
I
put them
can't say
below
what I want to
murderers. Like,
say,
I'd
but
rather somebody be a murderer than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I went to
exactly
jail and I was around a murder, I'd be like, okay, well, I can see
right.
you ain't got self
Yeah,
control
it was
on.
probably like him and them. You know what I mean? Like that's
You
more
never know.
understandable.
Yeah.
But like for you to be
Even
in
if it
jail
was a
with
serial killer that was
yeah,
just doing it crazy, like as long as he ain't
right,
hurt no kids and stuff, like
exactly. I mean that's wrong too, but
still be
I rather
I wouldn't
I
be
could
around that,
tolerate
but I'm just saying like
yeah I could
he
tolerate
might
somebody
get
that's
more of a pass than a person that's
right.
like hurting kids, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know if
nah, that's the
because
worst
even
thing you could
before I
do.
had kids, I was like, man, I used to just
Yeah,
because
exactly.
been
Like
around
I
creepy
never
motherfuckers in my
because
life.
I
Like, man,
always
what you
had
doing, bro? You trying to have me sit on your lap, bro? What the fuck?
right.
Hell
Like
no.
what the
Yeah.
fuck you on? Exactly. Like I
All
always
right.
had like I had nieces and nephews anyway that I like around before I had kids. So I always had like kids around and I always like loved kids and was sympathetic to I
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I just can't see how anybody could do that to any type of child, man. Like that's horrible. That's the worst thing you could do. Anybody could do. People like that need to just man, boy,
Yeah.
uh, get unalived, as people say.
You see,
Like,
people are still doing this, so you don't ever know. Because then people go look it up. They release those
oh yeah,
dudes pictures and stuff on there, man. And
I am. I'm gonna check that out. Where you say it was in Troy?
yeah, just Google Troy Sting or whatever, like undercover Sting.
Oh, okay.
Google
Yeah,
Troy,
that's
Illinois
crazy,
undercover Sting.
right?
It's gonna show you. And them dudes look like some dudes that you would be working with, or some dude that you
Man,
know you
right.
know. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
No, I know what you mean. Like
because even
it
like
look like
the dude
everyday
that we were
people.
talking about, the mini supervisor when we were talking, like.
Yeah.
Whenever I brought that up, I was like, "Yeah, they had a Sting." He was like, eyes got big, like, "Oh, like, bro, why your eyes get big like that? Like, they gonna
right.
be. You gotta go home and wipe your laptop or something." Like,
Right. Like what's that? Say erase my search history. But
Like,
man, I'm gonna have to get ready and get off here. My phone about to die. I see
yeah,
the
yeah, I'm
red.
getting off too. My phone finna die too, and
Yeah.
we're gonna watch the Price Right too.
Man, we've
So.
been on this for almost 3 hours. I appreciate you kicking it with me, Z. For everybody who
Yeah,
watching, if anybody watching later or right now, check out our channels. The JA Show, Top Z Views. Hey, they good channels. They got some good positive stuff, motivational stuff on there. My man Top Z View, to me, one of the top motivational people on YouTube right now. He got some good video. Go check him out. But I appreciate you guys. Top Z, appreciate you joining me, man. We're gonna chop it up again tomorrow.
always. Yeah, you got to come on mine tomorrow, man. That's all I was gonna say. If we're gonna keep chopping it, like
right, yeah,
hop on mine and get some.
Right, we can start a daily little talk show and just talk about stuff like today, everyday life, man.
Yeah,
Talk about how people, man.
there's always gonna be something in the news to talk about.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I catch
Appreciate
you
all
later.
your friends and everybody, all your loyal subscribers hopping on, chopping it with us. James, nice to meet you.
Guys.
Back to VR.
Right. Appreciate you, James. Box VR, everybody. Appreciate you guys riding with your boy. I'll check y'all out later. Y'all have a good, safe night. Remember, as always, as I like to say, you are enough. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not. We talked about it. Now we finna go be about it. All right. I'll catch you later, Z.
No honey buns, niece.
Oh, no. All right, she showed and had 2 there. This news to me today as well.
That's gonna be though, man. Them honey buns be calling. If you got them in there, they gonna call you because there's no having honey buns in the house and not getting in that mug at night.
Hey, I can say I'm proud of myself though. I haven't had 1 honey bun, so hey, I'm gonna keep
proud
that
of
up.
you too. Hey, I'm proud of you too. That's 2 people that's proud of you, sir.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, just because you messed up today, don't mean you can't start tomorrow. So
I'm
just saying for anybody who had 2 honey buns today, I don't want to point any elbows. But you can always start first tomorrow. Get them things out the crib. Keep some fruit on deck. You go have you a fresh watermelon sliced up. Just get you a fresh watermelon. Get a big old bowl and just have like fresh fruit in there. Like that's what I do. I got a bowl and I dumped a bunch of grapes in there. Cut up a watermelon, put it in there, so I could just reach in there and grab like a fruit bowl.
Right. Something
and
like good.
Anytime I get a
sweet
craving,
and healthy.
Right. So, all right, bro. Appreciate you. I holler at you.
All good.
Add me. Give me that wrench when you can. And I'm gonna give you one on my channel.
All right, because I think you
and
can
I ain't gonna mute nobody unless you say, "Hey, bro, get them up out of here." That way you
definitely.
Or give me we'll give each other like a hand signal, like
like
if I rub my head,
like
this, all right, I'm gonna get him up out of here.
Right. But I appreciate you, bro. I'll holler at you in the AM.
Yep, 7 o'clock.
All right. Yep. I'll be there.
All right.
Peace.